Good morning, gamers. What's going on, everybody? Oh, shit. She was napping up until now. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Hello to Bats. Hello to Bunny. First in the chat. I was laughing when I was reading the first baby got the jump on Owens. That's very funny. He might be asleep right now, or he might be like occupied with family. But that's very funny. You guys are great. I like how you said as long as we beat him. Like Bunny said his name, but you did not. You just went him. I like that. What's going on, everybody? Kitty. Oh, she you know how I told you she had like the cat herpes, so this eye was getting all like this, and then we put the drops on it 3 times a day, all that, and now it looks like the other one has it, so I'm like, what's wrong with you, girl? Come here. Oh, she's doing okay. See how the other eye is like, she's closing that one more, right? So I don't know if she's got it again or what's going on, but she's been doing so good. She's been like really warming up to me lately. Took a lot of effort. A lot of effort. But yeah. I hope everybody's morning is going smoothly. I know it's Tuesday. When I am not working, the days really do blend together, and I'm just not very used to it. Here, let me put her here. I'm gonna give her a treat because she's been such a good girl. Come here, kitty. See this? Kitty. There you go. She deserves it. But yeah, so let me go back to this tab here, see how everybody's doing. Oh, I'm painting so I don't yell at people on the internet. That's how my morning is going. Dude, we talked a little bit about it on the Discord. Yeah, it is holy. I forget what it was. I was watching somebody hosting like a little tournament. This was like a small streamer, maybe like a couple hundred viewers, like nothing crazy. And a lot of what I was seeing was a lot of people being like, oh, these people are trash, these people are ass, these people fucking suck, da da da. And that's, you know, that's small potatoes because it's just like internet heckling, but it's also the people that are shouting from the rooftops about how, oh, Bunny, you said it very well. It's people that are cheering that their political team won, let's put it. And it's like, bro, it's not a sports team, it's not a competition. I thought the whole point was that we were going to work together despite opposing views, but when the opposing view is like anti equal rights, then I think we can stop pretending like we can agree to disagree, you know what I mean? I think it's oh, the kitties are playing by the door. It's a little distracting. I'm a little upset with the other one today though, I'm gonna be honest. Lava, he developed a brand new bad habit where, what the fuck is that? It's just a white hair. I was like, dude, I got some lint on my hair or something? No. Yes? Whatever. Lava has developed a brand new bad habit that I really don't like, where he is now chewing at my plants. You know, I had a gift. It's called a money tree because it's like a good luck tree for wealth, and it was given to me. And I've been taking care of this thing for a while now, like at least over a year. And I do care, you know. I got a cactus one time, took care of that. I got like a world's best dad plant. I took care of that. And now I have the money tree, and I have it in the living room on a shelf that so that it gets like as much sunlight as it wants or needs. And he has developed this habit of climbing on the couch, jumping to the desk where the plant is at, and then just starts chewing on the plant. I'm like, no, you have all these toys, you have all of these like chewables, we give you the treats, And you're like, but no, the tree or the plant rather. And I'm like, no, cut that bullshit out, bro. I really wish I could show you guys what the cats are doing right now, like to put the camera. Lava's putting both his paws underneath the door and going like this to paw at Meowie, who is like pawing at him back. But he's not allowed in right now because I'm very upset with him. I love him, but I'm upset with him. Both things can be true. Also, he's just a kitten. He's a fucking baby, essentially. So I get it, but he's on timeout with me. Like, I am very upset with him because I caught him doing it like 3 times. You know what I mean? Meowie says he's an okay dad, but the jury's still out. Yeah, she didn't vote for me. She didn't give me the trophy. Unnoticed till I get more treats. Oh, it's the other way around. I'm not giving him treats until he stops. Meowie's behavior has been like outstanding though, so she's getting treats a lot. Not a lot, but like more than she was before. I'm trying to encourage the good behavior and discourage the bad, and I don't really have any complaints about her right now. Meanwhile, Lava used to be the golden child. Now he's being the, let's say, the silly Billy, perhaps. They're being very active for how early it is in the day, though. Lava continues doing that. Maybe add something on top of the leaves that tastes bad that a friend of mine did once to its pet. What the girlfriend recommended was we should put lemon juice on the leaves or lemon juice around the plant because that is apparently what they don't like. So I don't know if she did it this morning, but if not, I'll talk to her. Like, I'll send her a message and I'll find out and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, I think lemon juice might be my solution. What could I put on, like, around the plants that the cats wouldn't like? You know? Just a picture of me going like this, just something like that. I just let the fuzzballs run wild until they try eating art supplies. Ooh! Now, I'm not an expert, right? That's not my hobby, but I'm pretty sure that that would be very expensive to do, right? That would be a very costly error. Meowie, you okay, kitty? Aw, come here. What's the matter? You okay, baby? Aw. She's meowing at me. Not that she wants to go out, because she's, like, not really going away, but she's just kind of, like, chilling. She's so fucking cute, man. I'm very lucky to have these cats. Jinx likes to drink paintbrush water. Oh, me too. It smells so good. You ever just, like, the blue flavor has got that nice tinge to it, you know? Oh. When I did art stuff back in school, it did have that nice, like, I don't know what it is, man. That smell to it is nice, okay? It's nice. Those acrylics are full of heavy metals. Ooh. Yo. Damn, I just kicked the shit out of my desk. I had an ex who she would put on deodorant and then her armpits would get like really, like they would look like she was having an allergic reaction, and we thought, okay, maybe you're just allergic to the deodorant, right? But instead it turned out that the aluminum in the deodorant, like let's say it's Old Spice or Degree or whatever, right? The aluminum in the deodorant, her body was like pushing it out. So one day I woke up and I like her arm, she was sleeping like this, right? Like, and I woke up and I saw her armpit and there were like, literally, this was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was like metal shavings coming out of her armpits. Like imagine you were sharpening a pencil made of like iron or aluminum instead, and it was like little droplets of aluminum on her armpit. I was like, dude, what the hell is that? I thought I slept in bed with a Terminator. Oh, what's the matter, baby? Does she want more treats, perhaps? Hi, Banks. Good morning, gamer. It was crazy. It was scary. I was like, what is happening to your armpits, ma'am? And it turns out that's what it was. It was literally just like the aluminum in the deodorant was getting sweated out by her body, and it was like metal shavings on her armpit, and that's why her armpits were like red and raw and fucked up. I didn't know that. I just use Old Spice, the Fiji one, because it just smells really nice. You know? My deodorant is made with coconuts and prayers. I got Native Deo. Native is really good, but for somebody who is as sweaty and as like active as me, I feel like Native doesn't last as long as I need it to, you know what I mean? I really like Native. I use their shampoo, but I don't use their deodorant because it's not strong. I need like industrial strength deodorant, if that makes sense. Banks, how you been, man? Have you been you've been playing Overwatch? I need an Overwatch expert to talk to me about that new character. What's her damn name? They're adding a new character to Overwatch, and it's like some shark Aquaman looking ass dude. It's coming on Friday? Oh, or Thursday. Oh, okay. Are people excited for that? I'm not tapped into the Overwatch market, so I wouldn't be able to give an opinion. I looked at his design and I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know? You know what? Why don't we make this a song request type of day? Because you know for a fact, I am definitely not going to be... Hold on. Let me put this on. Song request on... I forgot about the summer event. There you go. And then because Banks because Bunny mentioned it, I was looking at your name when I spoke. Slapom. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, right? Let's just throw some songs on the playlist and let's fucking get it shaken. Let me open up Nightbot, aka DJ Nightbot. Song request on. Oh, the song that's next on the list is just says Deep Throat by Cupcake. Oh my lord. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I thought that was Bunny from before. That was you now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Before we go on, I did add a new emo and I'm very happy with it, but I gotta show you guys the context to it, right? I'm not just gonna put a random emo and not give you guys context. That's some psycho shit. Am I right, fellas? Nah, check this out. Fitz, you will probably be familiar with this. This is a new emote that we have, and it's called Mog. Let's take this off. There you go. This is from Power Rangers. There was a season of Power Rangers when I was a young man that was, I think it's literally just called Samurai, very uncreative name. And, oh, hold on, let me let her out because she is meowing quite a bit. Come here, kid. I'll let you out, okay? Come here. You want to go out? No. Maybe she was meowing because she had to go pee, you know? So I don't want, like, if she's meowing at me for discomfort, I don't want to just hold her in here. That's not very cool. So there you go. That looks like Dollar Store Deadpool. Oh, the guy on the left? Yeah, kind of. It was, the Samurai season wasn't really that electric, let's say. But there was this incredible villain. He was just a normal villain, like a villain of the week. But what made him special to me was that his power was really cool. First of all, he had super speed, and the other was if he hurt you emotionally, it would cause you physical damage. So take a look at what's about to happen because it's amazing. His name is Negatron, by the way, which is also pretty cool. Look at this shit.
Whoa! Samurai Rangers! Why are you here? I've been saying all the wrong things, right?
Talking smack about people's not cool.
Watch this.
I know something about you. Your bike had training wheels until you were 10.
Literally emotional damage sends him flying.
him.
And you, Blue Ranger, you're just boring.
Oh no!
Your turn.
Love this shit, bro.
Lousy cook.
He called her a bad cook, and that sent her flying. That does look
I don't
painful.
get how he's sending everyone flying. All he's doing is saying mean things.
Now the Red Ranger is the one where the Red Ranger is the funniest one because he tries to mog his way through the insult. Look at Red Ranger's jawline very carefully.
Keep your guard up. This one's tricky.
Come on. What tricks? I'm just telling the truth. My motto is, if the truth hurts, excellent. You're a red-faced liar, liar, pants on fire.
Hey, keep in mind, this show came out in like what, 2009? Something like that? This was like the first instance of mogging that I've ever seen. Look at it, look at this.
You're a red-faced liar, liar, pants on
Watch his jawline, watch this. He just hits the fucking,
fire.
I gotta lock in for this. He's about to talk smack.
You've got a secret.
But he can't, yeah, he can't fully like defend.
Looks like we're down to you.
Your words were
Oh,
crazy.
it's so
They didn't
good.
got nothing
I
to
don't know
hide.
why I like
You're
this so
just a
much.
mean-mouthed monster spouting nothing but nonsense.
Nonsense.
And then Yellow Ranger's whole thing is that she has an abundance of self-confidence, so it doesn't work on her.
If my words weren't true, they wouldn't hurt like they do. Here's a word that'll send you flying. Airhead.
I don't like how it cuts out right when he insults her, and it just doesn't work. So she's just unaffected completely. But the Red Ranger had me cackling, bro. Look at this.
Face liar, liar, pants on fire.
I gotta lock it. And so I had to, if I could, I would have turned the whole thing into an animated emote of the guy like locking in, but I think that what I did would suffice, right? Like just it's literally just, hey, new emote just dropped. I hope you guys like it because I like it a lot. All right, let's open up my soundboard and let's make the music appropriately loud for what we're about to do. I'm just gonna play Genshin with like very little audio because I don't really, you know.
These bitches can't suck like me. These
Mm.
bitches can't suck like me. Walking, I'm the sucking.
How's that
queen.
sound?
These bitches can't suck
That should be
like
loud
me.
and clear.
These bitches can't suck like me.
Oh wait, that might be
These
too
bitches
loud.
can't suck like me. Walking, I'm the sucking queen. These bitches can't suck like
How's that
me.
sound?
These bitches can't
Loud
suck
enough or
like
too
me.
loud?
These bitches can't suck like me. Walking, I'm the
Let's,
sucking queen. These bitches can't suck like me. These bitches
right there.
can't suck like me.
That should be good, right?
Suck like me.
Bunny does not endorse the opinions of Azalea Banks, to be clear, but it's a bop. Yeah, you can like the art and not fuck with the artiste. Like me with Lil Wayne right now. I used to fuck with him, and now, not so much. This is a different version, right? Or is this the same song? This is not the same song. This is, I just put Slut Pop. I thought it would be it. Yeah, this is a different song. Sorry, Bunny. If you want to put the original, I'm down to listen to it. I didn't know who made it. I didn't know that there would be two. Oh my god. I already like the emote context. I'm a fan of it. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, we talked about that very briefly, like just a tiny little bit. We touched upon how there was this whole thing with like Ice Cube and Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg and all these big actors and musicians that are kind of looked up to. This remix doesn't hit? No, not at all. Like not even a little bit. Oh, it's changing the audio on here when I turn the okay, that's weird. DJ, how do I sound? Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. Let me speak to the people. There we go. That should be fine. But yeah, it was just insane to me that all these people. I hear nada. No, the song takes a second to start up. Like the first 15 seconds or so are just like some chill beats, and then it actually kicks in. These lyrics are outrageous, by the way. But yeah, when I talk to people and I go, I don't really fuck with Ice Cube, they think it's because of that new War of the Worlds movie that came out. No, it was before that. That kind of cemented everything for me. But if you are a person with like objectively shitty opinions, I'm already gonna have a problem with you. But if you are like, people will defend him by being like, well, he did make some banger music, and I'm like, yeah, he did, but now he's pro the side of people that are doing some horrible shit, you know? And that's where I'm at with that. Like, I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. But here's my favorite part. Ice Cube is out here condemning the shit that's happening, and it's like, dude, you endorsed him. I'm sure that there were a bunch of airheads that looked at what you did or looked at what you were into and were like, well, if Ice Cube thinks that it's cool, I like him and his opinions, let me just go ahead and like, I will vote based off of his opinion, basically, you know? Yeah, there you go, Bunny. The song got taken off. Cause that's the one that I put on too. So which one is it? I might go do a YouTube dive for the song. It is a fun beat. It is undeniably a fun beat. I'm just gonna copy paste it into the doohickey, the playlist. I got you. Let me see. Add a song. Bam. All right, I believe I added the real song. That should suffice. But yeah, I don't want to dwell too much on like the negative topics and all that, but man, it is just crazy how far shit has gone. I have, you know, with the time off that I've had, well, time off, let's call it, with the free time that I have found myself with in the past couple of days, I have found that what I used to fill my time is either, you know, I got like a little treadmill here and all that. I'll do a little bit of exercising and I will watch movies. I used to watch a lot of movies growing up as a kid because I would put on like TBS. Let me lower this just a tiny little bit. It's a little better. Let me know if you guys can hear it okay, because I know I'm pretty loud, but audio mixing is a bitch. So, as a kid, I would watch a lot of movies because I didn't have cable, but I did have TBS, which was like a channel that would play a lot of movies, specifically movies, right? It'd be a little bit of like, wait, what the fuck is this? I'm glad I'm starting this now. If I had to just wait, this is infuriating. So, TBS would play a lot of movies. It would play like a lot of Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Will Smith, a lot like the Wayans brothers, obviously. It was a lot of different kinds of movies and shows, and I feel like I had a big appreciation for movies at a young age. And the past couple of years, there's a lot of factors to this, but it's like I stopped watching movies that were coming out, like as they were coming out. I stopped watching movies when I'm at home, like, oh, let me go on Netflix or Max or something and look at, you know, what kind of shit is playing right now, things like that. And I've noticed that now that I've got a little more me time, that is what I've kind of gravitated towards. Like, I watched the first John Wick on Sunday, and then yesterday I watched John Wick 2 and 3, and then because I wanted to start my movie night stuff, you know, like playing movies on the Discord, we watched John Wick 4 because I wanted to test it. I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna test this out. If it's ass, it's ass, but at the very least, I want to test to see how it looks. And we played John Wick 4, and speaking from my own opinion, I think it went very well. It was really fun. Like, I've been on Discords where a streamer will host a movie night, and I kind of base a lot of my settings off of that. But to hang out with people and watch a movie with them is actually a pretty cool experience. You know, I knew it was gonna be a good time. I didn't know how much I would like it. So it was me, Joe Sushi, and Owens, and we were just talking shit while the John Wick movie was happening. And there are some incredible jokes in that movie as well. Like, you wouldn't think it, because it's like a very heavy action movie. But there's a part at the end of the movie where there is this unbelievably annoying, unlikable, obnoxious French guy. And he is just talking smack the whole movie. He is avoiding, like, lifting a finger and just antagonizing literally everyone in the movie. And at the end of the movie, he has his proxy, like the guy that's fighting on his behalf. He's like, even at the end of the movie, he's not doing his own dirty work. The guy is loading up his gun, and the French dude is like, just think about your daughter, like trying to encourage the guy that he's forcing to do all this bullshit. And without missing a beat, the guy he's talking to is like, fuck off. And it just felt so out of place that it was jarring. And like, I bet if I had watched it in a movie theater, that would have been an LOL certified moment in the theater. But because it was just me, Joe, and Owens, like, kind of testing this out, we were just typing LOL. But it was a really good time. I really liked it. I got some good feedback. I got assurance that if I were to do it properly, like if I were to, you know, do movie night stuff, it would work really well. So that's encouraging. And on the Discord, we do have like where is it? It should be in Chill Zone. Yeah, movie recommendation. We got a decent little list right now. It's some very funny choices. We have Leprechaun in the Hood, Little Man, The Goofy Movie, 21 Jump Street, Click, Never Back Down, and Taken. I've never seen Taken, so that would be... like, I like all of those suggestions. Taken is jumping out at me because we did watch, like, John Wick 4. So I'm kind of in that headspace of cool action movies, but, you know, we can just go through the list. And I think I wanted to do, like, edgelord Sigma male movies in a row. Like, here's a theme for a movie month, is like edgelord Sigma male shit, like Fight Club, you know? That's always my first example. Fight Club, American Psycho, you know, things of that nature. But yeah, John Wick, surprisingly funny movie. Dude just going, fuck off. It was good. It was good. It made me happy. We made a lot of jokes. There was this huge guy that fought like not Eddie Gordo. Who's the big dude from Tekken? Like the big chubby guy that fights incredibly. There was a guy who literally looked and moved like the big guy from Tekken, and he was fucking putting hands on John Wick. I was blown away. It was awesome. But yeah, John Wick was fun. I've also been playing a lot of Battlefield 6. Not the actual game because that's not out, but I was playing the live open beta, but you need a key to get in and play it bullshit. I gotta give props when it's due. Battlefield 6 feels really good. Battlefield 6 is, I think it's like 64 people per lobby for their main game mode, which is Conquest. And it was me and Vaughn, and then eventually one of my homies, Sweet, he was able to join in on us as well. And it's just a 3-man squad running around and like clearing out buildings full of other players, successfully by the way. And it just feels so good and satisfying. And then somebody would go down and we'd be like, ah! Like, it is such a highly immersive game. Like, when people say Battlefield is a combat sim, they're spitting. Because it's not Call of Duty, which feels more... COD feels snappy in a way that Battlefield does not, and I don't mean that as an insult either. Like, it's just not that type of game. Battlefield feels way more tactical, way more cerebral, you know? Dirty marks caused by obscure, unknown in the graffiti's original pattern. You must spray it with Invisicolor and erase the unseemly filth. I don't like that kind of tone, but how do I use this? Oh, you turn into the guy. What is the is it gray? I don't understand this game mode, or not game mode. I don't understand what is happening at all. Or am I supposed to change color? I'm paint this shit yellow, bruh. You? Wait, how do you do this? I should have been paying more attention. Oh, there you go. Whoa, bitchin'. Look at this. Yeah, the ability to read in a gacha game is so important. Why aren't they going anymore? Do I need to clean this up? I don't understand what I'm doing at all. It's just some painting ass event. Let's change colors. That'll be a neat trick. But yeah, I've found myself playing Battlefield. I found myself playing what's the shit? Dying Light. I played Dying Light 1 with Vaughn, like, all the way through, and I do appreciate him for, you know, he's the one primarily who invited me. I'm the kind of person, I feel guilty when fellas, correct me if, or not correct me. If what I'm about to say kind of makes sense, please let me know, because this is a me thing that I've been dealing with for a long time. I don't like taking up people's time. I don't like feeling like I'm bothering or intruding. So I want to play games with people, but I also don't want to, like, ask them for their time, if that makes sense. So, you know, I'm not always the one hitting anybody up to be like, yo, you want to do something, you want to play? Because I feel like, not a burden, that's like an exaggeration, but that's kind of also the closest way I can describe it, is like, I don't want to intrude, I don't want to take up anybody's time. Also, you know, if someone tells me to be somewhere, I'm punctual. I really don't like to be late. I don't like to be rude about time. Time is important. That's what I was always taught. So this was even before I was in the military. After the military, I feel like this problem got even worse. Because the military is like, hey, 15 minutes prior, no matter what you're doing, 15 minutes prior. And that was ingrained into me, so now it's worse, where it's like, I will show up mad early to where I need to be. It does? Okay, yeah. That's just how I've always been, and then it just got more, that feeling got more intense as time went on. So that's where I'm at. And I do appreciate that he hits me up to be like, hey, do you want to play, or what time works for you, anything like that. And I've tried to be a little better about throwing the invitation out there, or at the very least asking. Because the word, you know the meme, right? The worst that can happen is they say no. Very true. Oh shit, there's drops for Genshin. I might as well put that in the drops. SR on. There you go. We're on there. But yeah, I'm trying to be better about that. I have Peak. I've had Peak for a couple of months now. I've had Peak like a little bit after it came out, and I have not even cracked it open. I haven't played it a single time. Pretty much it seems like everyone around me has played it with each other, and a little part of me is like, damn, nobody hit me up to play Peak. But another part of me is also like, well, you didn't hit anybody up to play Peak, so I don't have any excuse to be upset about that, you know? It looks like my vacuum is, what the fuck? Looks like my vacuum is stuck. Oh, wow. I know the cats are okay because I can hear them running around still. They're two tiny little kittens. They don't even weigh like 5 pounds combined, probably. And they make a lot of noise in that damn living room. If not for the fact that Meowie might have had to go to the litter box, I would have definitely not let her out of this room. Actually, you know what? Let me run over and check if they're fucking with my plant. Because if they're fucking with my plant, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Back. I don't want him being a bad influence on his sister, so I brought her in. If she meows again, then I'll let her out. Ain't that right, baby? You're the good one now. Mwah. She's been behaving so good, and it's like a 180 of the kitten we got versus the kitten we have now. We knew she was gonna be kind of like a wild one, because okay, she might actually just want to not be in here. She's kind of like chilling by the door. Okay, yeah, she doesn't want to be in here. Okay, kitty, you win. I think she just wants to keep playing with him. It is what it is. Alright. So, the reason why I'm even doing this event at all, I have noticed something, right? Just to talk about the video game even a tiny little bit. This drives me... What is the song? What is this? Oh, so I've noticed something very annoying about the Hoyo games. Zenless Zone Zero, I will have like just playing the game normally, just doing your dailies and doing the events, which take like 5 minutes a day. I will be able to get like the in-game currency to pull for a character very easily. I barely have to spend any money at all. It's really nice. I'm not gonna endorse it or anything, right? But Zenless, pretty good about that. Star Rail, they do release 2 new characters every damn patch, and at that pace it gets a little harder to do so, but same rules apply, right? Like, if you just do your dailies and do the events as they come out, you can save enough usually to get a 5-star for free if you win the 50-50. If you don't, okay, whatever, but at least it's enough to get you pretty far. Genshin has to be the stingiest game that I have played. As far as gacha games go, this is the stingiest gacha game that I've played yet. And I hate it. I hate it. I get it. At the end of the day, everyone's gonna say the same thing that they say about every game that you complain about like that is, well, you know, they gotta make money, right? It's not gonna be free. They gotta make money. I get that, right? I get that. Exclamation mark song. I don't know why that didn't work. Here, let me go back. Was it this song? All I did was press back and it went to this instead. Is this it? I don't think that was it. I don't even know what this is. The playlist is very weird. Was that it? You said it was weird, so I thought it was something I put in. It was some crazy ass lyrics. It wasn't this, but I do like the beat on this song. That's nice. Once the Chroma Kai has been colored in, chromatic winds will blow it hither and thither, sketching out a blah blah blah. Whatever. Point is that like Genshin is mad stingy, dude. And I get it, right? Oh, you gotta make money somehow, blah blah blah. Okay, but also if they are this stingy when it comes to giving like the in-game currency, that's gonna push people away more than anything. You got your whales that are gonna spend hundreds every new character, sure, but you're also going to alienate the people who are the occasional spenders, as well as the people who are playing the game and not spending much money at all. Because I feel like that doesn't hurt the game. To have people who are free to play, that can't hurt your game, because it's at least a big number of people playing that might eventually drop some money if they see a character that's like a must-have, you know? That's just my perspective though, is like, it really is the stingiest game of all, you know? And there's a lot of things that they need to change about it to get me in all the way, because I barely do dailies in this. I barely pay attention to the events. I'm like doing the bare minimum in Genshin, and even then I'm already like eh. But they did do the biggest thing, which was get rid of Paimon's voice actor, which, by the way, hold on, I'm gonna put the music back, but I want to listen to the new Paimon, even just a little bit, because I am playing the game muted. And I did say if they were to get rid of the Paimon voice actor and replace them with a new person, I would go back to Genshin, and then they did it. And I did listen to the new Paimon a little bit, and I did like it. Paimon, say something.
Wait, where are you? Hey, interpreter, did you catch any of that?
That's 100 times better than the old one.
Okay.
The old one was peaking the mic non-stop with like, I've said this a lot of times. You guys know the thing in anime that I really don't like, the high-pitched anime girl voice.
I'm serious.
I don't like it. I despise it. I think it's ruined voice acting because it's so popular. And that was the direction they had for Paimon. But now she actually just sounds, she sounds more appropriate and like way less annoying. All right. Oh shit, I clicked on the wrong thing. Putting the song back. Here we go. But yeah. What are we trying to do here? Should have really been paying attention. Hiya! Wow, that's not what I tried to do at all. Decorations colored 9 of 20. Oh my lord. These? Oh, this event is whack. Paint drums pushed to the end. What fucking paint drums are we talking about? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna keep it 100 emoji. Whoa. I wonder what the streets thought of this event. Do they fuck with this or nah? Bam, bam. This also controls very poorly. Oh, I can do L2. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this controls like shit on controller, but no. You can use L2 and aim with the right stick. So, saved. Game saved. What is this paint drums push to the end that it's talking about? This? What do you want me to do? Game? Oh, Bombacla! How does this work? I have no idea what I'm doing, and it shows. If I get any lore experts in the chat at some point, feel free to backseat me on this one, because I don't know what's happening. This was the song! This was the song! That I was like, what the hell is playing right now? What is this? My lord. I like that one lyric though. You should do comedy. Gas. This is Dochi. What is happening? Paint drums pushed to the end. Were there paint drums at any point? Ah! I should have been paying attention instead of like fucking with the settings on the music. Oh, can I not get on this? No. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Let's abandon challenge. Let's start over. Game, give me some advice and I'll do it properly this time. Give the field some color. Push the paint drums to the end and color the decorations along the way. Bro, I missed those paint drums completely. Where them boys at? These? Oh! Oh! Well, see, that makes a lot more sense. What the hell are these then? So I just gotta smack the paint drums once and they fucking fly off. Wow, okay. And also hit the decorations along the way. See, I wish I knew what that was to start with then. Yeah. I mean, this is okay, you know. Look, the summer events in Genshin are very hit or miss. The first one they did was phenomenal. And the best part was that it came with one of the best characters that they ever released, you know? Okay, bars. Wait, how am I supposed to protect them? How do I fight? Does this thing fight? How do I protect the thing? I can't fight. Oh, I gotta get out and fight. Oh, duh. I cannot believe how stupid I am. Gotta admit, that's a certified airhead moment. How can I fight them? By getting out. There we go. But yeah, the summer events in Genshin are extremely hit or miss. They made one that was phenomenal, that was basically like a princess castle ass event, and it was really good. Like, the story was good, the actual map was good, there was nothing to complain about. The puzzles were incredible, maybe like the best puzzles they've ever had in the game. And respectfully, this feels like a massive step back. At least what I just did. It's pretty, but it feels like a massive step back in terms of like the puzzles and the events that they were doing before, you know? The first one was the Summer Archipelago, which was really cool because it was like its own map, and on the map you were going from island to island. It was literally like a dozen islands, and they were all full of mountains and caves, and it was really cool exploring stuff. And again, this was like their first year, right? So it was really cool to see them do shit like that. And then the second one, I'm trying to remember which one that was. I think the second one was the one I described. It was like the Princess Castle shit. Still pretty cool. And then the third one they released, I'm probably skipping one already. They did one that was... It was Toy Soldier themed? And I might be getting some of them confused, but it was like Toy Soldiers and... No, I think I'm saying the right one. It was some Toy Soldier shit, and it was really cool because at the end of it, you fight a dragon. it was nice. It was a very interesting thing that they did with it. And then the one after that, I'm already starting to draw a blank, but I don't remember any of it. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it was. I remember doing all of it and being like, this shit is ass, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, man, Genshin has really fallen off. And then this one might be, again, respectfully, if someone likes this, cool, but me personally, this one might be even worse than the one that I don't remember from last year. Mainly because this one seems to be... One, it's not its own spot on the map, which all the other ones used to be because they were big enough to warrant that, right? Like, look at this. It's literally just... Like, okay, cool that it's on the map, but it doesn't seem to be very big compared to what we had before. This does look kind of interesting. But, I don't know, man. What the hell is this? Covers your opponent graffitis. Oh, they made a Splatoon game mode. See, that's one thing that I can say I respect about the Hoyo games is that they will just... They can kind of throw existing games into their game because they had Auto Chess in Zenless and in Star Rail. They put a little Mario Kart mode in Star Rail. They do Tetris and Tower Defense in Genshin. And in Zenless too, actually. And now we have Splatoon. I don't know why Homeboy is allowed to be on a damn blimp. Where is the zone that we're trying to paint? Is it literally just this? I'm not gonna win this shit. Oh, it's the gray. Paint the gray. Fuck off, Bennett. This is my territory. Blue gang up, am I right? Look out! Oh, these are the bombs that the game was talking about earlier. Well, that's not great. At the very least, these little guys can fly, which is really handy. But this bastard is gonna get the best of me if I don't hurry up. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Is this counting? It is. That's the thing, man. A little bit of this is trippy because it's like, I don't know when it counts and when it doesn't. You? Yeah, fuck Orange Gang. Blue Gang is where it's at. And then we go to the next one. Am I gonna stand here? Okay, good. I got worried. What if I just fell? If I fell, it should be like an auto DQ and Bennett just wins. Bad ending unlocked. I pray to God that there's no PvP mode on this. Because guess what? They do that too. They do PvP modes for this shit. 8 minutes? I gotta do this for 8 minutes? I'm about to blow my head off smooth, y'all. That's insane. Why is there no mercy rule or something? Don't make me do this shit the whole time. You know what's funny? I had a feeling that they were gonna do this. There's like 5 days left in the event, and I had a feeling that it was gonna be some like incredibly long and painful task. And literally, like, the only reason I'm doing this is because the game is incredibly stingy with their rewards. So if I don't do this, because I'm not spending money on the game anymore, it's going to be more expensive for me if I don't do this. But I want y'all to know, if anybody's watching, I am not fucking with this event at all. Like, this is not intuitive. This is not engaging gameplay. This is just kind of annoying. No, Bennett. They're my bombs, actually. Cut that bullshit out right now, young man. You. It is kind of funny how this thing, like, balloons. Get the fuck out of my way, my G. What? Uh-oh. Please tell me I won. Round 1. Shot him down. He got in the line of fire. Both competitors head to the top of the airborne blah blah blah. How you doing tonight, Link 4 Hunter? Welcome in. I said tonight out of habit, but how are you doing today would have been more appropriate. I said it before, I was giving Genshin another try only because I did say, hey, look, if they get rid of Paimon's voice actor, I will play the game again. And they did in fact keep their end of the bargain. I said get rid of Paimon's VA, and they went, yes sir, immediately sir. Paint the hot air balloons goggles to interrupt. Okay, that's kind of funny. Now it's actually doing what I suggested, where it's like, look, instead of just doing some fuck shit, you can actually mess with the opponent. Okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, like, I did say if at any point they got rid of Paimon's voice actor, I would at the very least give the game another try. And that's what they did, so that's why I'm here. Also, my cat is going crazy because he wants me to let him in, but every time I let him in here, he tries to like chew on the plants. I cannot allow that. Purchase terrarium plants pot. The what? Is this a thing in the event? Let me see. Let me see what you're discussing right now. Ooh. Oh my. IRL? Oh. Purchase terrarium plant spot. Are you talking about the ones that you can hang up? Because those do look really pretty and I do want those. Call me a bit of a nerd, but I do like having a lot of plants in my living space. The last place I lived, my roommates had plants hanging up and like on the, you know, on the floor and all that. And if you were ever in the room that had the plants, the vibe in that room was really good. It was basically a lot of fresh air, a lot of very nice, clean smelling plants. It was nice, man. It was really nice. What the hell is this? Yo, we unlocked the color orange. That's crazy. Now wait, I have a question. Link. Is it okay if I call you Link? I have a question. Is this part of the map going to be permanent? I know usually the event stuff is not permanent, but I think this is the first time that they've had the event be part of the IRL, like the map, right? So my question is this stuff gonna be here after the event just without the painting stuff? Because if so, then I can take my time exploring it. If not, I gotta scour the planet for all these precious chests. And for all the talk I said about them being stingy during events, okay, that's there, which makes me think that it is permanent. Otherwise, they wouldn't put those down if this was gonna go away. So I am assuming this is permanent, which is nice. I do appreciate that. Genshin has a big problem with erasing content, or if you missed it, it's pretty much gone forever. And the only game I can think of that does it worse than Genshin is Destiny 2. We've had a lot of people come in here and be like, I'm playing Destiny 2 and I hate my life. And I understand that feeling quite a bit. Where basically they will have content in the game and you have to play it when it's out, and then once the event is over, or worse with Destiny, it's just at a whim, they'll be like, all right, the first like 2 years of content, that shit's just gone now forever. You can't go back, you can't archive it, you can't even look at it and experience it, nothing. It is literally just gone forever. And I'm like, that's insane. And Genshin does that to a lesser degree. I don't understand, what is the obsession with video games having this insane FOMO now, where it's like you either experience it while it's around, and if you don't, it's gone forever. I feel like that deters people more than it does get people in to stick around. I believe so. As the new map got Oculus, yeah, I like that. I was about to complain about like that as well. I missed the Golden Archipelago. I missed the officials Queen Castle shit. I miss that stuff. But with how this does look like it's gonna be permanent, I like that. That's why I quit Destiny, because they removed DLCs. I'm saying you can't even play the beginning, like the first thing of Destiny, like the first playable content is just gone now, as well as the DLC. Like, you gotta pay for those expansions and then they disappear, right? That blows my mind. I think that's insane that they do that. I'm just glad it's not an industry standard, but instead it's just a stupid thing that they like to do, you know? What is this? Instruct the Saurian staff to help guide the crews. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, I gotta point at the Saurian. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is like mini golf. Challenge failed. I literally didn't do anything. That is insane. Ring the bell. Sufficient compatibility with Mualani. Okay. And now I gotta wait for this thing to go through, right? Or not. Let me just wait anyway. Go! Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's like mini golf. How did I fail? Need for boats? What is happening? Get the Saurian staff to fire up the wave machine. Yes. What the hell is compatibility? Is it... This is the only one I can speak to. Do I need to go through here? Like, does she need to have more fun? Oh my god, you need to have as much fun. Well, I'm not having fun. That is a very silly way to do that. Whatever, I got gems out of that. Meet up with Mualani. Okay, the concept of this is making me laugh, but that is stupid. But yeah, I don't like it when games try to do this get in now before it's gone forever, or at least a year. I don't like that. People have busy lives and they should not have to revolve that around the hobby of video games, you know? I understand games as a service, like look at Fortnite, look at Hoyo games, all that. I get it. They're incredibly profitable and they have a ton of players that come back every day. But there are some things that we can do to make it less, to have less friction, you know? Bunny and Binks, thank you guys for the music. It is actually some pretty solid stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I think Slut Pop is next, which is good. I cannot believe somebody added that to the like that there's a song that's called that basically. That's very funny. Adding more guns. It's what you said was funny because I'm mixing the two things that you said last. Need for boats, adding more guns. So in my head, I think you're thinking like we need to put guns on the boats when we use them. But you're talking about like adding guns to games, right? There was one game, and look, I know this franchise gets a lot of hate, but in this instance, I will defend it, okay? The Borderlands series is better than people give it credit for. That first Borderlands game was really good. There was very tongue-in-cheek humor. It wasn't even that funny of a game in the first one. It was just kind of silly because of what was happening. But Borderlands 2 is where they kind of realized, they were like, wait, we could like really put a focus on comedy, and they did, and it went really well. Amusement facilities constructed, 0 of 2. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't even know how to use the Saurian that I'm on right now. We'll figure it out though. It's okay. Cannot create object. Oh, here we go. These lyrics are insane. What am I doing? Am I choosing to create this thing? I don't know what's happening. Oh, I think I get it. Hold on. Yeah, I get it now. Okay, swag. And then make another one over here, right? You? Uh-oh, I need to activate this thing. These lyrics are outrageous, bruh. Amusement facilities constructed, 1 of 2. Oh, shit! I don't know. Hold on. Put this thing... Damn it, I gotta go back every time? Hold on. Get this. Make this here. And then get the shark. And put the shark over... here? Oh, good lord. There you go. Not as complicated as I was making it look. Send it! I bet this is gonna fail, right? It's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing, dude? So you gotta create it, and then you have to... Oh, shit! I sent her at the wrong time! Milani, no! She's gonna hate this ride. Yup. You have to create the fucking facility, dog. Go! Send her now! Hit the turbo! No! That's not fair. Son of a bitch. Rebuild facilities? View hint, and then it just shows you what you need to do. That's fine. What's going on, Owens? Welcome in. You're late for your shift, bro. You're an hour late. Nah, how you doing today, man? I'm about to facilitate this crash out Demon Slayer. Yo, I was looking at movies yesterday, right? And I didn't realize that the Demon Slayer movie was already out and a thing. It's just in Japanese. It hasn't been translated to English yet. To which I'm like, huh? Son of a bitch. This is annoying. I gotta wait. Because the timing on this is ass. I gotta send her like now. Bro. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Or maybe I'm not supposed to touch that at all? So I go this way. And then go this way? That's kind of stupid. So it's basically her being like, ah, oh no, I'm about to get stranded. And then you use that. That's like the opposite of what I was doing on the last one, though. So we're supposed to compatibility max. Challenge failed. Yo. Yo. This is an annoying ass puzzle. Did I put the right stuff? Because it's just, yeah. Little fish guy there. The other guy there. And you're supposed to end up there. That's it. So what could I possibly have done wrong? This guy goes that way. That one blows you this way. Oh, is the shark thing supposed to be there? That's annoying. You go over here, yes? Is that what the game wants? Me thinks that this still isn't the solution. Let's let it rock. Complete. Oh my god. Been playing the new game mode on ranked. Want to punch my TV for the fuckers who want to spam the same shit over and over. Demon Slayer? Is that what you're playing? Demon Slayer? I actually played the Demon Slayer game, the first one, with my friend when it came out, and I despised it because of exactly what you're describing, dude. Like, funny enough, exactly what you're describing. Oh, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up! Piece of shit. I think I did it right, but my timing was off. Yeah, dude, I played the Demon Slayer game with my friend. I got some bad shit to say about those games. Like the arena fighting games, like the Naruto Arena Fighter, some fuck ass Hunter x Hunter one that they're making right now that's gonna bomb. And respectfully, the Bleach one too. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gets some points because at least it is really fun to play, but do you guys remember what happened when I played it? I don't like arena fighters because they're fake fighting games. They lack a lot of depth. The characters are horribly balanced. It's just a miserable time no matter how you slice it at all. I have never had fun playing an arena fighter. If it's like the single player version, those games are incredible because it is very flashy and pretty and cinematic. But if we're talking about like playing it against other people, it's fucking miserable. Because you're right. Here's how it went, bro. I picked Rengoku because I thought he was a cool looking character. My friend picked the sister, Nezuko, right? And Nezuko is very fast. So here's how the fight went. Me trying to swing the sword, him being faster than me, being able to attack me faster than my attack coming out, and so he would win. And I'm like, wow, your combos are really long. I can't seem to do anything at all. I regret buying this game. And I think that's the absolute worst thing you can say about a video game is, I wish I had a refund. And that's basically how I felt playing the Demon Slayer fighting game. It is a bad game to play multiplayer. A great game to play single player, like I said, but an awful game to play multiplayer. Sorry on everything, if I get ball spammed in another match, I'm a rage. But it's not worth it, man. Sincerely, it's just not worth it. Oh fuck. 1, 2, 3. What the hell am I doing? Oh, we're color matching! Okay, that's actually a cool little game mode. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh no. What the fuck is happening? Okay, green. And I wasted it. This game mode sucks! If I could shoot with a different button, this would be great, but because I'm on controller, it's awful. This feels like shit. I don't get this game mode. My god, this sucks. Bam. Bam. It's just 3 in a row. Don't make it complicated. Bam. Bam. Oh, this feels like ass. My god, this feels terrible. What the fuck is this? Why did it stop? Keep the party going. Yeah, this feels awful. This feels terrible. And then yellow and orange look the fucking same to me. Oh my lord, this feels bad. What the fuck? Bam, bam. Phew! With like no time to spare, we finished this god-awful minigame. Owens, thank you for swinging by yesterday, man. Yesterday I was testing out the like Discord movie night stuff. So we just impromptu hit some the whatchamacallit. Sorry, I'm like a little brain foggy today if you guys can't tell. We did John Wick 4 on the Discord, and I gotta say it was a really good time. Owens, do we all agree that the best part of that movie was at the end with the guy? That he was like, just remember, do this for your daughter, remember your daughter, and the guy was like, fuck off! That was my favorite joke in the whole movie. It was really good. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, wrong song. It didn't pick the one I want. The Wellerman. Let me see what you put. One more poll. Let me see what one more poll shows in YouTube, because it does do that. One more poll. Is it this? Is it Genshin Impact one more poll music video? I'm willing to bet it was, because that makes sense. Here, I'll throw it on for you, okay? Request one more poll. One more poll is a great name for a song, by the way. You know what? I'm gonna let the one that you put on by accident still go on here, but then the other one that you actually want is on there. Thank you guys for throwing music on, by the way. I guess the command not enabled. I guess not. How do you? I'm gonna have to go in and like look at how to do that. Like wrong song just deletes the latest song that you put. We can do that. I managed to win my 50-50 on Honkai after 80 single pulls to get my copy of Saber. That's huge. That is huge. The good thing is that like you had time to kill, right? Because she's gonna be around till 3.6, thankfully. But if you got her now, bro, you can just save the whole time. For Star Rail, for my Star Rail heads, what characters are you guys going for the next patch that's coming out today? I know it's, I don't know how to say this girl's name. It's like Hylicens? Something like that. I'm not really a Dot player, because when I came to the game, Dot was kind of in a bad spot. Like, you have Acheron, and you have Black Swan, and Kafka, and who's the other one? Silverwolf, maybe? I guess? I don't know. But it doesn't really seem like... I'm not gonna pull for the next character, because I just don't really play Dot. I heard she's amazing, but... I'm not gonna start investing in Dot now, this far into the game, especially when there are way cooler characters coming. Meanwhile, the character after her, I'm so bad with the names of the characters. Saridra? I don't know, I'm sorry. But she is apparently an incredible partner for Finon, and he needs good partners badly. I'm assuming by the end of the game, it's gonna be like Fine on Sunday, Saridra, and Dan Hong, like the other Dan Hong, the third Dan Hong. And I think that'll be like maybe one of the best teams in the game, because right now he does feel a little incomplete. He feels incredibly strong, but he does feel incomplete. If you go live, I'm here even if I'm late. No. I appreciate that. That's sweet. I was just joshing around. You know me. I like to tell people they're late for stream, like they're late for their work shift or something. Like, hey, did you get somebody to cut? Oh, that was a bomb. Huh. This bomb. Oh, there was another bomb. A lot of bombs in this area. Yeah, I like to tell people like, hey, you're late for your shift. Did you get someone to cover for you? Little stupid shit like that, you know? But I do appreciate everybody who swings by no matter what. Like, that is really sweet. Bennett, where are you? Where did you go, brother? There you go. That shit still makes me cackle. It was a really good moment. John Wick 4 is a great place to start watching movies on stream, and I'm very happy with what I did. Maybe we'll do a movie night this Saturday. What do you guys think?
By a lot, you mean drugs.
We could do I could do a voting thing on Discord, I think. So we could do the Goofy movie, Leprechaun in the Hood, or Little Man. I have not watched Little Man in a very long time, so I'm more leaning towards that. I think Leprechaun in the Hood is more of an October movie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I cannot believe that's a real movie, by the way. That's psychotic. Let's not forget the blind dude was putting belt to ass. Yeah, they had a blind guy in John Wick 4, and he was incredible. Waffle House, hello! Sorry I clocked in late on stream today. I had a doctor's note. Well, if it's excused, I guess it's okay. Oh shit, where do we go? Let's go right. I bet I fucked it up somehow, didn't I? The perspective is about to change. Here we go, here we go. Yoop! Nice. You know what? As much shit as I give this game, this is a very stupid game mode. Like, you have to instruct the what are they called? The Yunkasaurs? You have to instruct them to help this guy get across the stage. That's kind of funny. Here we go. Whoa! She just said a slur! Oh my god! That was like a splash of cold water to the face. This looks tedious. Yes. The other stuff we were doing earlier was somehow worse, if you could believe it. Yum. Getting some content. How can I say no to a robot girl? What's her damn name? Inafa? She seems really cool. I like the lunar... I forget what it's called. Lunar something? Lunar Charge? It is cool to me that they are adding unique reactions to the game. They kind of did that a little bit with Nilo, because she has like the bountiful bloom instead of regular bloom. But I like what they're doing now. Wait, am I racing with this guy? I am. Nobody beats me. Get the fuck out of my way, little man. Damn, okay, wait, no, he's kind of fast. Hold on. This better not be a competition, because he's fucking whooping my ass. What are these lyrics? Ah! There we go. Oh, he's about to beat me, isn't he? Bennett, no! You were supposed to be the chosen one. Oh, he's waiting for me. That boy's trolling. This is silly. Now you have to run the O course after you've made it with him. How downright ridiculous. That character looks like a Bang Boo. Oh my god. You're right. Fitz, I think that they took the assets from Zenless and put them in this game. You might actually be right, dude. Look, he moves and jiggles like a bamboo. Catch the destination? What the hell does that mean? Oh, you? Hell yeah, I like. Oh shit! When they said catch it, they meant like get on it, huh? Oh fuck! You? This is insane. Okay, see, now this is the kind of game mode that I like. This is funny. You have to catch the fucking thing. The only thing that would be better is if the game had like music appropriate to what's happening. Yeah! Got it. Hannah, hello. What's going on, homie? Let's get a shout out going. Hannah, what are you up to? What's next on the agenda? What the hell is Super Farming Boy? Also, when are we gonna play Peak? I need somebody to guide me. also, do you want to play Dying Light 2 with me and Vaughn? We started it yesterday and it was ridiculous. He's a bit of a loot goblin. I don't know if anybody's told you that, but he's my loot goblin. I gotta accept him as he is. Ooh, Pumpkin Hill. Excellent choice, bro. Dude, Pumpkin Hill is a bit of a meme on Gizmo's stream. There was one time, like a fucking year ago, where, you know, Gizmo has like a little playlist, and Pumpkin Hill was on it, and the song ended, and then the next song on the playlist was Pumpkin Hill, and it ended, and then it played Pumpkin Hill a third time in a row, and he was like, what is happening? What's a goon to a loot goblin? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna pin that just so I can remember it later. That's pretty good. I like that. You're spitting. I like that. Y'all got some good music. I should do more song request stuff more often because I do enjoy finding music from you guys. That was a flashbang. Oof. My bad. My bad, gamer. I do apologize. I'm never trying to flash anybody. I usually like the summer events. I like them too, but I feel like they've gone down in quality, respectfully. It is too soon for me to make a judgment on this one yet, but the first one was amazing. The second one was really, really good. The third one was also pretty damn good. The fourth one was where I kind of fell off. I burped, I'm sorry. The fourth one was where I kind of fell off, and then this is the fifth summer event, and I'm like, I feel how tedious it is a little more, you know? But yeah. It's like that jellyfish you had to catch in Sumeru as one of the dailies. Oh yeah, the one where you had to Spider-Man your way through. That is cool. I do like that. Hannah was last seen aura farming. Hannah was last seen doing this, the mogging thing. Oh yeah, since there's a couple of you guys here now. I showed this earlier on the stream, but I feel like I need to give context. The reason why we have that mogging emote that I just threw down is because of Power Rangers, right? Let's take a peek at this. I'm gonna show it one more time because I think it's hilarious. There is a villain in Power Rangers called Negatron. Make sure you don't fuck up when you say that. And his whole thing is that he is able to hurt you by insulting you. If he hurts you emotionally, it does physical damage. So you get this as I sip my coffee.
Talking smack about people's not cool.
I know something about you. Your bike had training wheels until you were dead.
See, the negative energy actually hurts you. And then, as Bunny said earlier, he's about to get very misogynistic.
What did you say to him?
And you, Blue Ranger, you're just boring.
Oh no, that would hurt me. That would actually hurt. Next.
Lousy cook.
Lousy cook. That's not based at all, dude. I'm so stupid. I was on the wrong screen again, wasn't I? I am so stupid.
Not cool.
I know something about you.
I'm sorry.
Your bike had training training wheels until you were dead. What?
For the record, the Vine Boom is not part of the show, but someone edited them in. Edited them in. I'm so sorry about that, you guys.
Okay? What did you say to him?
Oh,
And you, Blue Ranger, you're just bored.
let me make sure this isn't an important phone call. Not important. Back to the party. Yeah, so he calls him boring. He gets flown backwards. Pink Ranger.
Lousy cook.
So that's 3, right? Now my favorite one is coming up in a little bit.
Fine. All he's doing is saying mean things.
Take a look at Red Ranger's jawline, okay?
Your guard up. This one's tricky.
Come on! What tricks? I'm just telling the truth. My motto is, if the truth hurts, excellent. You're a red-faced liar, liar, pants on fire. You've got a secret. Pants on lettuce.
I love this. Look at his jaw,
You're
bro.
a red-faced liar, liar, pants
Oh no. I gotta lock the fuck in.
on fire. You've got a secret.
What?
Looks like we're
There you
down
go.
to
And then it doesn't work on Yellow Ranger because she doesn't get hurt by words. Sorry that I fucked that up earlier. You guys are amazing. Lock jaw. You had to lock the fuck in. It was so good. Oh my god. Don't let Meowie see copycat. I understand it was Giggle's fault. There you go. We're back in it. Dying Light, I gotta give another chance because I found the first one boring. Really? Me and Vaughn were going stupid on it. The first one's really good. We have only played a couple hours of the second one, so it's like, you know, it's kind of like, eh. Super Farming Boy is out on early access. I'm part of the Twitch-a-thon they're hosting to promote the game. I was invited to do so. Oh, Super Farming Boy, you say? I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know nothing about that. Like Negatron, okay. Yeah, they could have been a little more subtle about that, huh? He won't notice until it's over. I got it. It's called a lousy cook that gets faded for it. Shit sends me every time. If the truth hurts, excellent. That's a good line. You can watch that music video for one more poll. Oh, hold on. It's about to... Did we already pass it? No, right? No, not yet. Not yet, no. It's on there. If the truth hurts, excellent. Oh my god. I had to delay lurk just for that. I'll be back. No, thank you for thank you. Power Rangers be taking some funny pot shots. I like that. I like when they have a silly guy villain like that. There was one guy that was pretty cool. His name was like Carnosaur, and it was like a giant vulture guy. I'm not that deep into Power Rangers. I know some people that are, but oh hell nah. Why does it sound so quiet? Hold on. At the risk of failing this. Why is it so quiet? You? What is this? Why are we actually just her now instead of on the rails? Oh! I jumped and got stuck. That's bad. Oh, he's spitting. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like a little water slide. Is this the point of this event mode? Is like it's a theme park basically? When I was a kid, my family, you know, we weren't like well off or anything, but every summer we were Every summer we were able to go to a place called The Land of Make Believe, and I remember it very vividly, where bro, the chorus on this is not that good. Everything else was okay, but now it's like where's the emotion, buddy? No. We went to a place called the Land of Make Believe when I was a kid, and it was basically a water theme park, and it was really fun. It was nice. I remember a lot of water slides, a lot of like water tunnels. It was nothing crazy or special, but it is a good childhood memory that I have because there weren't many of those to begin with. All right, here we go. You. And I remember the Land of Make Believe very, very clearly. Oh? Owens, just put the whole Troll soundtrack in here. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because the Troll soundtrack is like stupid. It's so good. I was in an ad, I don't know what I missed. Oh shit. Hopefully you didn't miss the this is a good song. Hopefully you didn't miss the Red Ranger mogging, because it was really good. I think in SPD someone makes a dog joke right to the face of the Wolf Ranger. There's also a Wolf Ranger in Jungle Fury. I sound like I know way more about Power Rangers than I actually do, you know? But yeah, I think that might have been my favorite Power Ranger season, was the one where they're all based off of like animals. That's very vague, I'm sorry. The one where they're based off of jungle animals, like the tiger, the lion, the cheetah, the leopard. And then the guy is like the wolf, and one more guy joins and he's the Rhino Ranger. And I was like, that doesn't really fit in. And the main bad guy's the Lion Ranger. That was fucking cool, dude. That the main bad guy's the Lion Ranger, that I like that. I'm a big fan of when one of the Rangers is actually evil, like Antonio in Dino Thunder, I believe, and Tommy, of course, the iconic Tommy in which one was Tommy, the Green Ranger? What was the name of that series? Oh, we're gonna fall. Ouch! Fuck, I should have not have swam here. If I can get on this lifeboat, I might be able to re-up. I hate that I have to do this in this game. You? We're good. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Okay, thank you, yeah. I think you're right. I always forget the taglines of every single one. I know Jungle Fury, I know one that was just called Samurai. That's crazy. Dino Thunder, Wild Force, SPD, Mighty Morphin, which was badass. Dude, I remember, again, incredible childhood memory of mine, right? Way the fuck back in the day, where it was Christmas in kindergarten, and the firemen came to my school auditorium and they gave presents to every kid. And it wasn't like some mid presents. It wasn't like a doll or an action figure. It was like my best friend, he got a Hot Wheels race course. And I got the Megazord. You know what I mean? Like, I had the Megazord that had like all 5 detachable pieces that would transform. And I was like, this is the coolest gift ever. And my friend is out here with his race car and he's like, yeah, it's pretty bitchin', huh? And I remember that and thinking, that is so cool. And I don't, like, maybe things were cheaper back then? I don't know, but I can't imagine. I guess it is charity, like, you know, fundraising to give gifts to kids and all that, but I can't imagine that it's easy to do stuff like that these days, or that it's like a program that is there anymore, you know? Makes me sad. run and get breakfast, so I lurk now. Bro, I might have to get some oatmeal. I didn't eat breakfast yet. But thank you for the lurk, Hannah. Can honestly say I've seen just about every season, but stopped after Jungle Fury. There was some pirate one apparently. I don't know nothing about that. What is this? What do I have to do here? Follow the sheriff to the bar. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to face down some ne'er-do-wells? I got a little something for that, compadre. Draw! I should really play Red Dead. I never played the first one. I should play both on stream. I got nothing but time. Don't forget there's the shark, the bat, and the elephant. Yeah, those were like their masters. That was cool as hell. Because it was like they could use the spirit of their masters to use the fighting style of the shark, the bat, and the elephant. That was a cool season, man. And then there was basically like a Super Saiyan transformation in that season where, oh, what the hell? Oh, freeze, compadres! Yellow belly, cowards. Haha! I have no idea what's happening. It's so stupid. Hiya! You dirtbags. There we go. Yeah, there was a whole season that I really do think Jungle Fury might have been their best season. And they had like a Super Saiyan transformation. Oh, freeze, dirtbags. They had like a Super Saiyan transformation where their outfits would go from like the primary color with lines of black to their primary color with lines of white, and they actually looked awesome. Also, their uniforms looked really cool in that season. It really was like my favorite season, to be honest with y'all. Yum, delicious elixirs. Hand me the healing elixir, good man. Rico Nasty, big titties. Awesome. Who doesn't love those? Also, did you guys take a look at the Discord this morning? I'm sorry if you woke up to something you weren't expecting to see, but good news for breast milk enthusiasts. Breast milk ice cream is now a thing. Oh, I don't like that the song ended right as I said that. That's too ominous. Yeah, breast milk ice cream is now a thing. Let me clarify, it's not ice cream made from breast milk, but worse, it is breast milk flavored ice cream. What the fuck are we doing? Come on. Breast milk excellence. Yeah, real refreshing, huh, bro? Like, I made the joke a couple weeks ago, and then I saw that today, and I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. What if I did a taste testing on stream? Worse yet, what if it was good? Oh shit, why do I have gyro controls? Hold your fire, Sheriff. Draw. Draw. Is she working with me? Did I just shoot the sheriff? Like the song? What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. Protect the sheriff from being discovered. Where's the daggone? Aha! I can't shoot! Okay, that is actually really... Chaska, you are ass! I saw her miss. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very silly game mode. You have to protect the sheep by playing a bad COD shooter. What was the game? It was a computer game back in the day. This is an old game where you had to be like a cop, and it was basically this. It was like an on-rails shooter. When I was in DR, I had like a guy that would run an online cafe. I think that's the best way to describe it. It was literally like, hey, look, if you don't have internet at home, you can just pay like a decent fee. I think it was like 50 pesos, which is the equivalent of like $2, maybe $3, and you could play or like get on the computer for an hour, right? And one of the games he had was GTA San Andreas. He had, I believe it was called Virtual Cop, but I could be wrong. And he had Super Mario. And I remember because I spoke English and I was the only one who spoke English. There was a guy who wanted me to help him with like a long distance relationship that he had with a girl in the US. And he was like, my English is really bad, but you know, obviously like I want to talk to her and like blah blah blah. And he literally had me like, how do you say I love you in English? How do you say I miss you, or like when can I see you? When can you come to me? Blah blah blah. Help the guy out. I was like 12, but the guy, like, he was a family friend, all that. So Nacho de Bergerac. I don't even know if I said that properly. I was hitched, bro. I was out here being Mr. Match or Dr. Phil, but without being bald. What is this? Oh, this was the song that Link accidentally put. It sound. This is okay. Okay, this guy needs to learn audio mixing. This shit is so quiet. This is as quiet as the actual song is. I have the volume maxed out, by the way. Oh my god. That boy is whispering. So we're lighting everything up? No. That was a good game mode, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. You know me, fellas. I love to hate on Genshin Impact, but I will give them credit where credit is due. Oh no! Tyndall Bansho. Oh wait, these guys are kind of strong, actually. Butch Churdley. What are these names? What the fuck? Butch Churdley and Slush Dance Kid. Are these references? What is this? Freeze. Bunchel Here we go. 4 purple pills daily. I'm watching a little bit of the video. Hey, okay, I like the they did the meme of the guys that walk like this. You know what I'm talking about? That's good shit. I like that a lot. Alright, let's move this here. It's an old western with Paul Newman and Robert Redford. Ah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That reference flew completely over my head. Bunny, thank you for setting me straight. That like straight up went over my head. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I know Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid. I was like, I don't know what that is. I feel dumb for that. But there you go. What was his name? Butch something and Sun something. I already forgot. Find a way to lift the barrier. Where? Oh, this barrier here? This one? Actually, wait, what do I do? Oh god, I'm so rusty. You're free, compadres! You know what? This beat is rather crispy, isn't it? Am I saving everybody? Oh, there we go. Go, Mr. Llama Man. You know what? This is a very cute game mode. I fuck with this. You never shine on me is crazy. This is someone talking about their pulls. I like that. This is good. Thank you for this. Thank you. This is actually pretty funny. You Never Shine on Me is crazy work. Yeah, goodbye, Zhongli. You know what? This is good. I'm gonna put this on my before. Oh damn, he got Chi-Chi. I'm gonna save this before it goes away, because once the song goes away, you can't like go back and look at what the song was that you had. So let me put it. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube playlist. One more pull. A nice little beat. I fuck with this. 8 million views. Damn. He's about to have many more polls in his future. There you go. And you know what? Let me throw one up myself. All right. SR Funny Bone. You think it'll come up if I just put Funny Bone? Nope. Let me look it up. Funny Bone Hoyo Fair. What's the song called? Bucket Boy. Let me see that. Exclamation mark SR Funny Bone Bucket Boy. There we go. Yeah, that's a Star Rail song, but like a really good one.
Yeah, well, just try harder next year.
Let me know if the music still sounds okay, by the way. Where am I supposed to go next? Aha! Sheriff! There you go. This is pretty good lyrics. Ain't even gonna lie. SR Buckethead? Which one is Buckethead? Oh no! Sheriff Llama Man is surrounded. Oh my god! Did we just witness a murder? They just gunned Homeboy down in broad daylight. Oh, and then they blew themselves up. That was horrifying. I can't believe we just saw that. What the fuck was that? Are you okay? Protect Villa Guizli. Did he just die? And then they blew themselves up? What is this game mode? Look, if you're gonna do stuff like this, at least make it funny, okay? And that is what they're doing. They are making it funny. Was it a trap? Oh, wait, that's actually a competent enemy. That's okay, we're vibing. It's the dude with the KFC bucket on his head. Ah, Buckethead. I've been wanting to expand my musical repertoire. Whoa! I didn't mean to climb up the walls. Why do we fall, Master Bruce? There we go. Huh. Fellas, thank you for hanging out. I know this is a bit of a spontaneous Tuesday morning stream, but it's because I don't want to make Genshin like an evening thing, and I was gonna do this today anyway. It's kind of one of those things of like, look, I find myself with a little bit of spare time right now. I may as well do this now. There's 5 days left to do this event somehow, so I gotta get in there and do as much of it as I can because I've been procrastinating. Now, if they added a skip button, I would be so happy. Oh shit! You're not supposed to do that. You could cause a cave-in. I've seen too many movies about that. Wasn't there some crazy ass movie that came out a couple years ago that was like a bunch of people in the French catacombs and they get stuck underneath, like they get they're like in the depths of the catacombs. It's like a horror movie shot as found footage. That's good shit. That is good shit. Good song. Another excellent choice, fellas. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Where am I? Are Asha even allowed in? That'd be kind of crazy if they weren't. Alright, here we go. Freeze, dirtbags. Your time has come, partner. Here we go. Wish it would control better. Aha! Oh. What slider do I turn on to activate the motion sickness? I want it to be worse. El Capoctus Hori... What? Oh shit, it's a boss fight! Alright, asshole. You yeed your last haul. Uh-oh. Look out, he's throwing paint at us! Oh no! Nice. So we gotta play offense and defense. Get over here! You yellow-bellied coward. Oh shit, I'm supposed to hold that, aren't I? You're supposed to hold and aim. This is another Hoyo song. I just realized it too. I do respect the animators for this. I'm looking at the art for it. It's like a cat version of the main character for Star Rail. It is cute. I'll give them that. It is cute. Oh. You know, in some places, yellow belly's a slur. Oh no! Really? Fellas, I gotta make a fucking press conference right now. I always heard that in like the cowboy westerns, they'd be like, "Oh, you yellow-bellied coward." I thought yellow-bellied meant you're a coward. Concerning. Very concerning. Fellas, drop your top 5 slurs in the chat right now. Don't do it. Don't actually do it. Oh, what the fuck happened here? Hokira. I can't even say what the name of this thing is. El Capoctus Hokirato? That's not Spanish. That's a new language that we haven't discovered yet. How do I speed the ride up? Yeah, you're my boys now. It's a nice song. Good beats. Cute. Is this actually a slur? Or like when someone told me Shiesty was anti-Semitic? What? Dear God, don't let that be true. It's not, by the way. Okay. I was gonna say I have a lot of people to apologize to if that were the case. No, a Shiesty, from my knowledge, is an item. And also a thing that you do. Like, a Shiesty is the thing that you put on, like, if you're gonna go skiing, or if you're about to do some bad shit, and you need to hide your identity. Oh, hell nah. Is that Pumpkin Hill? It's your main man, Knuckles. Oh, shit. Wait, are we still on rails? Yeah! Dirtbag. Boss villain that sounds delicious. That is so funny. Ow! Nice. Got his ass. But yeah, a Shiesty is like the thing that you put on that is basically a ski mask where only thing that you see is your eyes pretty much. And then it is also a thing that you do, not just a thing that you wear. Being Shiesty means it's like... Actually, it's kind of hard for me to describe. Being Shiesty is like... active? It's kind of... I'm very bad at describing what words... like how to explain what words are, but that's my best way to describe it, is to be Shiesty means to be very active, very I might have to look it up on Urban Dictionary. I don't want to give a bad explanation, send y'all home with bad information. Shiesty. Dishonest, untrustworthy, or deceitful. People with also shiesty backgrounds. Shiesty. Wow. I was off. My bad, y'all. To be dishonest or unethical. That's awesome. Dishonest or unethical. It's some real skin tone behavior. Ah, understandable. How the fuck is shiesty anti-Semitic? It can't be. Assume that anti-Semitic because they think the name sounds like a certain demographic. Ah, yes. All that makes sense. Very certain people are often shiesty, but it's also usually tied to skin color. Yeah, you don't hear that about different kinds of people. It is a term that is used for a specific type of people, or not type, a specific group of people, and it's generalized as the type of people. My bad. Yeah, I was giving the very incorrect explanation of what it is. That's my fault, y'all. I'm bad at explaining it. In New York, maybe this was a East Coast thing, maybe it's a US thing, I don't really know, but in New York, one thing that we would hear a lot very often is somebody being described as a herb, right? And I was listening to a podcast and a guy said, bro, that guy's a herb, and he was talking about the dude from Star Wars KOTOR. I forget his name. The buddy friend, like the first friend that you make in the beginning of the game, and they're like, this guy's a herb, and it was like someone threw cold water at my face. I was like, ah, I haven't heard someone say that in like a decade. And for those who don't know, if you call someone a herb, it basically means that, from my explanation of it, which is very poor, calling someone a herb is like saying they're spineless, like they have no juice, you know? It's like they're kind of just boring, or like no personality, no backbone. I bet I'm wrong, but that's always been my perspective when someone gets called a herb. I have no idea where I am, but I like it. This is a cool little game mode. Oh shit! Back to the lurk. I just saw wild stuff and had to be like, ew, yikes forever. No meat, like a vegetable, no flavor. Herb, perhaps? Yeah. That's, I mean, if that's where that comes from, yes. But New York slang is very weird because it's like, why is calling someone spineless or, you know, sauceless? Why would you say herb? Not even herb. And it hurts when someone says it. They go like, that boy a herb. He a herb. Ah! It's the last thing you want to be called, bro. The Orange Dictionary is available for everyone to read. We gotta educate ourselves and each other. Oh, we made it! The sheriff's okay. He didn't get gunned down horribly in the streets at all. Good night, I'm gonna hit the hay. Drops. That's awesome. But yeah, another New York slang that I remember growing up was, I didn't really like this one. I thought it was stupid when I heard it the first time, is brolic. I hate the way it sounds, and I think I know where it comes from, but I could be wrong. Brolic is very simple. It literally just means somebody who is very, very, very strong. That's it. It just means somebody who is really strong. And you would hear it all the time because, like, I was a big kid. Like, literally, I was just larger than all the other kids growing up. And one time I had, like, two of my friends, like, on my arms, and I would just pick them up, and they'd be like, this fella is mad brolic. And I'd be like, me angry, me don't know what that mean. And then I just spin around like Zangief. And I think that the term brolic comes from Dragon Ball Z, because there was a character in Dragon Ball Z named Broly, and Broly was enormous and extremely strong, like physically strong. And so if I had to guess what the origin of brolic is, it would have to be that. It would have to be Broly from DBZ. Maybe I can look that up. Urban Dictionary. I want to see Brolic. Mesomorphically chiseled, buff, muscular, diesel built. Yeah, I know Diesel. Diesel's a simple one. Have you seen the big bad booty daddy Scott? Have you seen the big bad booty daddy Scott Steiner lately? He's truly Brolic. What the hell is booty daddy? A strong-jawed silver fox with money who you only call once a month for sex and cash. What? I wish it would show me the origin of Brolic though, because I don't know what it is. Booty Daddy Scott Steiner. I know Scott Steiner, that's the genetic freak. That's crazy. What is wrong with people? It means a buff silver fox that you see for sex occasionally? That's not what I expected to read. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Oh my god, that's funny though. The company I work for is in New York and I remote in and they pick up on my accent when I hop in meetings. Yeah. I've heard your accent every now and then, like that one time we played COD, and I was like, oh, that's a charming accent. But if you work, like if your company is based in New York, not everybody who works there is from New York, but at least if they live there, maybe you'll, like, you kind of pick up on it a little bit, you know? I don't know. Oh yeah, Waffle House. I didn't want to bother you with this, but I might have to hit you up because classes are gonna start for me very soon. And, you know, I'm like about to begin, which means that I haven't picked a major just yet. But for a long time, I was interested in what you do career-wise. Like that's a dream for me, man. I know it's a lot of work and a lot of hours and a lot of stress, but I'd rather deal with physical, or rather, no, the other way. Whoa. I'd rather deal with mental stress than physical stress, you know? I'm 30 years old, my body feels like I'm in my mid-40s, and I need to make a change ASAP, bro. Hassan Piker has described himself as such. Where that boy from? Is he from the East Coast? Because if that's the case, then I guess he can say that. Now, I'm not trying to gatekeep like slang, I'm really not. But it just, when somebody who doesn't like, if somebody says something and it kind of doesn't feel like it's correct coming from them, like you're using it because you know it, but that doesn't mean it sounds right saying it. It just sounds off to me. Like, to each their own, like, say what you want, right? But it just sounds weird coming from someone who it doesn't feel like it fits them saying it. Maybe that's my one unpopular opinion for the day, okay? But yeah, I think he's from the East Coast. Oh, Turkey/New Jersey? Yeah, then it's fine. I didn't know he was from Jersey. Cool. Oh shit, this is Funny Bone. A song that is very incorrectly named because there ain't nothing funny about it. Nice. They think I'm dumb or come across that way, but when they do remember what I do in my title, they shut the fuck up. Oh, that sucks, yeah. Funny enough, Waffle House, the opposite for me happened. Or not the opposite, I guess the inverse. Where I used to have the New York accent, like the New York slang. And I used to speak with a New York slang as well, right? And because of that, it was kind of the exact same thing that you're saying, where I would talk to people and I'll talk like this, like I would kind of like slur my words a little bit, you know? That's just like the New York accent is whatever, right? That's how I grew up and shit, blah, blah, blah. And when I joined the military, people will give me this look like, oh, he's an idiot. And I was like, I'm not an idiot. I just speak with the dialect of the same people I grew up around, you know? What the fuck? And it took a while, and it did take a little bit of, like, look, I'm gonna say these words and I think a lot of people here are gonna understand. It was a little bit of code switching. Like, that's when I learned to code switch, was in the military, because if I want to speak with authority, I need to speak like bland, generic, vanilla English, American English, and I had to kind of drop my New York slang. And that was because if I spoke, people would kind of not listen. They would be like, he's just yapping, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then the moment I switch the way I speak, my dialect, all of a sudden everyone's actually paying attention. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. It's literally just because of the way I speak, not the things I'm saying. And then I guess it kind of stuck because it was like almost a year that I was in Missouri for training, and my New York accent kind of went away. And then the worst thing happened. You guys are gonna feel this. Instead of people being like, oh, you got like a New York slang which makes you stupid, something worse happened, where now, because I was speaking what people consider proper English, see me use the air quotes there, people would say to me, they'd be like, oh, now you talk mad white. And I'm like, whoa, that is extra stupid, because what you're saying is that speaking quote unquote proper English and then enunciating your words and all this shit is limited to white people or something, you know? And it's like, wow, you missed the point. I changed the way I spoke because the way I used to speak was being ignored because it was considered not smart by the dialect. Again, not what I'm saying. And now that I speak with like what is considered a proper, a proper dialect, now they go, well, now you're talking like a white person. I'm like, woo. It's infuriating, bro. It's like, you can't win. Like, one way or the other, you can't win. You either talk too white or you talk like an idiot. And those are the two modes that are allowed to me. Again, this was a long time ago. It was when I was in the military. It was whenever I work with anybody like at a job, and they would speak with the same slang as when I lived in New York. And then when I talk back to them, like just responding in conversation, they'd be like, why you talk mad white for? Because if I don't, they're not gonna take me seriously. It's so fucking stupid. But even then, I would get comments like that growing up because I would use big words. It's fucking crazy, bro. That shit is fucked. It happens a lot more than people would think. Bunny, I'm sure you know exactly what it's like. I know like what it is. But man, it is insane to me how that can happen. Let me see, how am I gonna get back there? They think I'm dumb or come across that way, but then, oh yeah, I read that, and then you said, I think it's really just a combo of female plus Southern. Yeah, I would see this firsthand, where it's like, a woman would talk, and they would either get cut off, which would piss me off, because if you cut anybody off, that's a pet peeve of mine. And it's like, okay, woman equals they're not going to listen to what you have to say just off of that. Or they would just like talk over you, or I hate that. That's a big no-no for me, is talking over anybody, period. But it happens more commonly with women. Now, I'm not trying to sound like a base white knight or anything, but quite literally, dude, it really is so fucking annoying to me when that happens. What am I supposed to do here? But yeah, I do understand that there is this very negative... Whoa! What am I supposed to do here? There is a very negative perspective that people have between the dialect that you have and what the fuck? Between the dialect that you have and your intelligence, where they equate the way that you speak to how smart you are, and it's like, wow, y'all have never heard about regional accents or speaking in the same way as like your surroundings, and that's why code switching is so important. Like, people don't get taken seriously just because of the way they speak, not what they say. That's like the third time I've said this, but like, come on. It blows my mind. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. What is happening? There we go. Is this one of my songs? This is from fucking Arknights. Alright, let me play. We played Funny Bone, which I do like. Where's my playlist? I'm just gonna play the playlist. And it might have some bangers or it might have some straight up duds. Why did the fucking music slider disappear? What kind of shit is that? Here we go. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna play this. We're doing this now. I see it happen to pals a lot. It's so infuriating. It blows my mind. What blows my mind even more is the people that say, oh, you talk mad X or Y. It's like, bro, I come from your neighborhood. We are the same ethnicity. Why? It's the Carlton thing, remember? It's like, bro, you and I come from the same place. Why are you dragging me for the way that I speak like I don't fit in or belong because of that? That's fucking stupid. And speaking of fucking stupid, what is this game? Like, what is this puzzle, quote unquote? I just gotta reach this shit? You? This sucks. This sucks. Am I supposed? Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to slap on the paint on the doohickey, and then it's supposed to catapult me forward or something, right? That has to be what it is. Like, I have to paint the flower, otherwise it's not gonna work, right? Yeah. Okay. I was about to say this cannot be this game mode. This is fucking stupid. This is still pretty stupid too, but at least it works. God damn it! A lot of these songs are about a guy getting cocked. It's a lot of songs about like dudes that get cheated on. Like half of this dude's catalog is exactly that. I shouldn't laugh. I don't even have a super thick accent because growing up it was imperative to enunciate because my brother's deaf and read lips plus signs. So like, bro, what? Yeah. So you have a light southern accent and to them they just go, oh, like they do the stereotypes, right? Yeah, it sucks for everybody all around, man. I am sorry to hear that. It's fucking ridiculous. And like, you know, when I was in the military, my last stop was South Carolina. That's why I went to college there. I lived there for a couple of years. I liked it. And a lot of my coworkers, they spoke with very thick, very heavy Southern accents. I was able to understand them just fine, but anytime we had to deal with anybody who didn't have that thick Southern accent, they would kind of get, not ridiculed, but they wouldn't get taken as seriously. I'm like, bro, what? You can't judge people off of their accent. It doesn't make any sense. Also, hello, Aditya. I hope I said that right. Let me know how it's pronounced. Welcome in. We're yapping about the English language today. For some reason, we got into it a little bit. If you know any regional slang that you'd like to share with us, drop it. Because I was dropping some New York slang. And then we got brolic, which I think is funny and okay. I know we have, I thought Diesel was New York, but I guess not. I guess it is a little more wide range than I give it credit for. Uh-oh. Where am I going? But yeah, fellas, I do appreciate everybody, you know, coming through, hanging out on a random Tuesday afternoon. I really got to get this event done. We're just kind of meandering a lot. We're just going from place to place. Hopefully I can get this done in a decent time today. I know I gotta hop back into Star Rail because that new patch is coming and I have done nothing involving Finon, so I'm kind of behind right now. I also wanted to play Mafia the Old Country. That was gonna be like my next full playthrough, and I'm really mad. I'm actually very upset. I'm downright peeved. And the reason why is because they didn't fix the issue that I'm having with the game. Oh my god, the music's so loud. I did not realize that it was that loud. I have it lowered on my end. There we go, that should be better. I'm a new player coming here to gain some games knowledge, but learning slang is also okay. Well, you've come to the right place. I've been playing the game since day one. I kind of fell off of it a tiny little bit, but I am back in Genshin because they did the one thing that I wanted. And I said, look, if they promise to do this one thing, I will go back to Genshin, right? So if you've got any questions on Genshin, fire away. Not only me, but a lot of people in the chat are like day one Genshin heads. So, you know, together we can probably answer any questions, right? First thing that I'm going to tell you is this. Bennett is not nearly as bad of a character as people said. On day one, people said that Bennett might be the worst 4-star to have. And I looked at his, like, you know, his skills and all that, and I went, that's insane. There's no way that a character that can do what he does could ever possibly be bad. And I was right. Bennett might be the best 4-star character in the whole game, period. Other good 4-stars are Xinqiao, the blue-haired kid with the Hydro Sword, as well as Fischl, the purple dress girl with the raven thingy. Uh-oh, hold on. We're gonna have to put the music on hold. DJ Racist in the chat. What is this? The view can be rotated left and right. What is this? This looks like a Nickelodeon slime party or something. What are we doing? I have no idea what's happening. Am I just supposed to mash? Who's ready to party? Activate the collar cannon, ladies and gentlemen. What is this?
Launch the wave machine right as the boat passes.
Launch the wave machine? Where's the boat?
Look out! The boat's about to set sail.
Uh-oh, wave machine. What is this? I got 2 copies of Bennett. I don't know why one is enough. You want to bring him all the way to C5. Do not at any point, never ever do C6 Bennett, because it actually makes him slightly more limited in regards to what teams you can put him on. The reason why is because his C6 makes it so that if anybody's standing in his ultimate, which is like the big circle with the thumbs up, if anybody's standing in that, it changes their normal attack to a fire attack, and you for a lot of characters, you don't want to do that. Elemental Infusion is a very big thing in Genshin, and you never want to bring him to C6 because it messes with how many teams you can throw him on. Let me see. When you get more copies, that's essentially so you can power him up and unlock special abilities in their constellations. Yeah, it's basically every character is different, but it makes it so that their damage numbers are stronger, their resistances are stronger. Sometimes it leads to like a completely new playstyle with the character, you know? And that's why some characters have what's called a breakpoint, where it's like, look, getting the character is nice, but you want to get like a certain amount of copies of them if possible, and every constellation has a different value, you know? Like some people have a constellation 1 that is kind of whatever, you can ignore it, but the C2 is incredible. It like changes the way you play the character completely, and it increases their value and blah blah blah. So it really just depends on like, the real bottom line is play the characters that you like, be it how they look, their design, or their playstyle appeals to you. That's like the #1 rule in these games, because that's what's gonna keep you playing it longer, and like you're gonna have fun with the character you're using. Friend told me Chi-Chi's Cryo Archon, so I pulled for her and I got Chi-Chi, but her damage is too low. I used a starting to pull in 3 character banner. Chi-Chi's not bad. Like a lot of people say that she's bad, but she's more of like, she's not that simple or straightforward, and her cryo application is very negligible, I'm gonna say. But if you use her the way she's supposed to be used, she is a great character. She has solid damage for, like, if you're a beginner. She is a very strong healer. Like, she's an over healer pretty much. It really just depends who you put her with, because she's a cryo character, but she doesn't utilize that part of her kit very much at all, like at all, you know. It really depends on the characters that you put her with. You can pretty much slap Bennett on every single team and he will make that team better. So if you have Chi-Chi and Bennett, that's already a decent start right there, you know. Also, if you want like guides or kits, like anything like that, I'm gonna use this teleport waypoint. Let me pull something up for you, okay? This is a website that I use because a lot of these games have a lot going on. There is a website that I use called Game8, and this is what it is. See, it's game8.co. I don't know why it has Jinx on the cover. Let's do Chi-Chi, right? Boom. So you just type in the name of a character, and here we go. Chi-Chi rating and best builds, Genshin Impact. So you click on this, and it's gonna be like, all right, how do you build her? Well, let's do team comp. Physical teams. Yeah, see? So she is not good for ice, but she is good on physical teams. Like, you don't use the ice part of her team because her application is not good. Yeah, Chi-Chi's not an Archon. She has the power to resurrect. Yes. Chi-Chi's not an Archon. I pull 150 wishes on banner. Good advice is never ever pull on the standard banner. Like, straight up, never pull on the standard banner. Let me pull this up. You see this? Never pull on this banner, because the only characters that you can get from it are like the basic standard starting characters. There is no 50-50, because it's literally just, you will get one of these characters or a weapon, right? Always pull on, you see where it says character event wish on like the banner itself? Never pull on the standard. Only pull on these if it's a character that you like, or if it's a character that you would need, right? Like, any Archon is worth getting because they're very, very powerful. If there's like a new character, usually good to pull them because the content is gonna kind of revolve around them for a little bit. They're gonna be good for what's around, you know what I mean? But never pull on the standard banner. You'll get pulls for this passively, like just playing the game. Save up or spend money to pull on the character event wish for the characters that you like. Also, hello to Ken Takakuro. Are you a Dandadan fan? Because that's the first thing I thought of seeing your name. I watched the first season on Netflix. I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out until I can watch the rest of the season 2, I guess you'd say. That is a fun anime. That is a fun anime. I just have to pull on one character banner. Kind of, yes. You basically wait until you see a new character on the character banner that you like, right? Inefa, the new character, she's probably a safe bet right now because she's new. She's like the first new character of the new region. And rule of thumb, okay, rule of thumb, most of the time if a character is new or recent, like if they're new in the past like year or so of the game, they're probably going to be stronger and better and more useful than the characters that have come out before. That's not me saying don't pull on old characters, because some old characters are so good you should get them. Like Zhongli, big orange dragon guy, get him. He is like a must-have. He is incredible. Pretty much any Archon is safe to pull for because they're all amazing in their own way. Get every Archon. Get any of the Harbingers. The Harbingers are like Arlecchino, Scaramouche, Child, I guess, but not Child because he's kind of like a day one character. But if you pull for the Harbingers, they're also very powerful, and it doesn't hurt to have them in your account. Also, yeah, if you're free to play, you gotta pick your pulls very wisely because the game is a little stingy about like giving you currency. So you gotta like really think about what you're about to pull for. I'll watch season 2 and end it on one night. I'm thinking of reading the manga. I've been reading a lot of manga lately. I'm current on Chainsaw Man. I'm current on Black Clover. I'm about to start the Sakamoto Days manga because it is a really good anime and I just don't want to wait anymore. I just don't want to wait anymore, bro. I am free to play. Okay. If you're free to play, then it is extra important for you to save up your currency. So if you have Bike Girl is Mawika. She is really good. She's really strong. And she's good on a lot of teams because she's just a lot of damage and pyro application. So you're in a good spot. If you have Chi-Chi, Mawika, and Bennett, that's pretty good, man. For like a new player, throw them on a team. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good 3-man right there. And then you just need a 4th. You don't need a healer because you have Bennett, and Bennett is a great healer. I would say you need like another applicator. If you have Shinchao or Fischl, those are good characters to throw onto your team. I got her in 30 pulls. That's good. Especially as a free-to-play, that's good. I pulled Skirk, so I didn't have enough primos for Mawika. I pulled Skirk because she was the character that was in the game when I came back, and I didn't know that you were supposed to get Escoffier or whatever her name is. So I didn't pull for her, but I have Skirk, so I had to slap together a Cryo Freeze team that would be good for her. And I was like, damn, if I had known that earlier, I would have put in the work to get her. I also have the Tiger Girl. Which one is that? I play Zenless, so when you say Tiger Girl, I think of her. But Tiger Girl in Genshin. Oh, is it maybe Dea? I was thinking it's the how do you say her name? Shilonen, the girl, the Geo girl from Natlan. If you have her, that's apparently an incredible character, dude. I wasn't playing the game when she came out, and I regret not getting her because she's apparently amazing. If you have Dea, maybe don't play Dea. But if you have the other girl, put her on the team. She is incredible. But yeah, I'm trying to like slap together a decent team for you. Chi-Chi, Mawika, Bennett, any other character, you're fine, dude. You are fine. He is a lucky free-to-play player. Yeah, that sounds solid. You probably don't have most of these characters. Don't worry about that. And then, yeah, Chi-Chi's not bad. For anybody who wants this website, it's just called Game 8. I use this on every gacha game I play. Like, look at this. Let's go back. If you look at my search history, see, Alice, Yuzuha, Orphe, Vivian, Archer, Chaska. So I use this for Star Rail. I use this for Zenless a lot. And I use it for Genshin every now and then. Like, I know Chaska's coming back, and apparently she's a really strong character. So I'm like, alright, let me save up for Chaska. Let me pull on her when she comes out. But also, we are getting a lot of new characters, so maybe I'll just save for the new characters, you know? I just pulled for, oh, excuse me, Sitlali for Skirk and found out it's not even that good for Skirk. Ah. I'm sorry to hear that. I am using her on my Skirk team as well. She's not great, but she does give you a shield, right? Like, you're not completely boned. Her cryo application isn't horrible. And she does give you... Doesn't she give you a damage boost for if you're using a cryo reaction? Like, would freeze and shatter and all that, would that actually be good on a Skirk team? I know freeze is, but I don't know about shatter. I think you're not in as bad a shape as you might think. Only for Hydro and Pyro? Ah, that sucks. I don't like that. But no, like, if you did it for Skirk, that's not great. But if you do have her, that's good, dude. Because she is a really, really good character. There's not that many shielders in the game, and she's one of them. And she is good for the strongest reactions in the game. Don't feel too bad. Honestly, don't feel too bad. Like, she's really strong with the two best reactions in the game, being Vaporize and Melt. Because those are the ones with the biggest damage multipliers. What is Skirk's best team? I know it's Escoffier, Farina, and who? Would it be another cryo character? No. It'd probably be a Hydro, right? Let me look it up. Now y'all got me curious. Skirk. I hate typing that in, bro. It sounds disgusting. Skirk best team is... Wait, no, there's no like best team. At least what I'm looking at. Oh, here we go. Skirk, Farina, Yelan, Escoffier. Okay. That makes sense. Or Skirk, Farina, Shenhe, Escoffier. Or if you're a little more budget, Skirk, Yelan, Sitlali, and Xinqiao. Whatever. And if you're like completely free to play, Skirk, Xinqiao, Kaya, Barbara. That's not bad. Kaya has a lot more damage than people like to give him credit for. Yeah, all I'm seeing here is Skirk, Farina is the best. And Skirk, Farina, Escoffier is like perfect. Maybe save up for Farina and try to get Mawika on her next rerun. Farina's amazing. She's a tiny bit annoying to play because she's just constantly draining your team's HP, but she's really good. What the hell is this? What is this game mode? What are we doing? L1 this. What is this doing? Deliver the collected honeydew brewing equipment to increase brewing process. What the fuck are they yapping about? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh god, I should have paid attention to this game mode. I gotta restart. You win. No, Venti, you win. How do I surrender? I don't know what I'm doing. Deliver the collected honeydew to the brewing equipment suction port. That? Where's the honey? What am I doing? Is it this? Oh, yeah. I'ma still win. Venti, you piece of shit. There we go. Is that it? Okay, we're doing it. Fellas, we are in fact doing it. Give me that. On my way, bro. Nice try. Venti. 29%. Let's go! Where's next? Nope. Blocking him. They call me the quarterback. Because I always get mine back. Hold on. Where they at? Brrr. What you got, Venti? Am I maxed out? Is there like a limit that you have? He's at 69%. Nice. Apparently, my friend's a bartender, and he served The Weeknd. Fellas, bad news if you like The Weeknd. Apparently, he is an asshole. Don't let me tell you, you know, don't let me color your opinion of him, but that's apparently what I heard. And I was like, huh, word? Collect the yellow things. Collect till it gets to 100. Okay. Yeah, here's my mistake is that I was doing this, and I was like, where am I supposed to aim this? But now I know. And apparently I don't want to hit the doohickeys. So I didn't win against him, but it's still gonna make me do the rest of this. But fellas, I already lost. And then I kept hitting the balloon. This is embarrassing. I'm not good at these game modes that they want me to do, man. I'm really not. Also because I'm not paying attention, which is my own fault. There we go. We can do this long range. That's pretty cool. Brrr, brrr. Do I max out on this? It looks like the answer is yes. I gotta know. It's not a race, by the way. Okay, good. If it was, I would have gotten my ass beat. Hit the lever to complete the doohickey. Do I hit it with this? Oh, hell nah. Out my way, Venti. Oh, goosh. Oh. Here we go. Ooh. There we go. I just started playing in April. Oh, that's recent. How you liking it so far? You're a late adopter to Genshin Impact. How's that feel? I play Zenless a lot. That's my favorite game. And I play a good chunk of Star Rail too. That's a pretty good game. And I used to play a ton of Genshin, but I kind of dropped off a little bit. And I'm back to it now because they kept up on their promise. I went, look, can you please get rid of Paimon's voice actor? They suck. Not just as a person, but like what they do in the game. I wasn't really a fan. And they went, okay, we'll do that. And then they got rid of Paimon. And I was like, well, I did say that if y'all got rid of her, I would go back to playing the game. And they did. So here I am, ladies and gentlemen. I miss the old Paimon voice? Really? Elaborate. I'm not a big fan of like what has been described as vocal fry, where she would talk like this and it would hurt my ears. And I feel like over the years it got higher and higher and higher, and it got more grating to me. But I like the new Paimon a lot more. It's still like, you know, it's still high pitch, but not as painful to me. That's not vocal fry, then I don't know what I'm describing. What would you describe the Paimon voice, the old one, to be? Because I hated it. It was like a high-pitched scream, practically. Oh, hell no, it's Benetton, baby! Get on my hood. Eventually. I hate when they make you use a trial character instead of just giving me my version of Bennett. My Bennett be cooking. My Bennett strong. Do you play Wuwa? I don't play Wuwa, but a lot of people here do. I know my boy Vaughn plays Wuwa. Woo-ha! I do try to keep an eye out on a couple of the gacha games that are out there coming out. Some of them look kind of mid, some of them look pretty good. One that was supposed to have already come out was... It was... Enfield. It's a game called Arknights Enfield, and it's set like way thousands of years past where Arknights is now. And it kind of looks a little bit like Genshin. And it was supposed to have come out in like August 2nd, and not only did it not come out, it's like MIA. People are like, hey, where is this game that was supposed to have come out? And I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little worried that maybe there is some development troubles with the game. Aha! Freeze, dirtbag! I don't know how to play this character. I don't know why. I don't have Chaska. I don't know how to play her. Bennett will suffice. Freeze, dirtbags. Also, here's Venti. Here to make trouble. How do you play her? I actually don't know. I see R1. I see a lot of buttons. Oh, she got an aiming mode. I don't know how to use this character. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get down. I don't know what I'm doing. Stop wasting everyone's time. Come down here. This is silly. Let me read the chat real quick. I got Skirk, I got Furina, but I don't got Yelan. If you don't have her, you can use another Hydro character like Shincho, right? He's a pretty solid substitute. Ouch! So that's a pretty good sub for that. Also, hello to Bianca. I'm assuming Bianca, welcome in. How are you? Can you play VR chat? I do not. I probably cannot either. I'm not allowed there since the incident. Whoa, what was that? Are you supposed to just lock on with her? I sent you a voice note to demonstrate vocal fry. I might have to look at it on my phone. Is it gonna be like... Oh! No, that's the wrong thing then, my bad. No, it's not like that at all. Let me see. Bennett skin is free, did you get it? Not yet. I want to though, Bennett's my guy. Did you guys know that there was lore? Also, thank you for the follow. Did you guys know there's supposed to be lore that Bennett may or may not be from Natlan originally? If you look at his ult when it's activated, like the big red circle, if you look at the edges of it, it looks like the star shape that the Pyro Archon stuff has. Not only that, his character design looks a lot like one of the previous Pyro Archon designs. So people are saying, bro, there might be a very heavy connection and that he might be from Natlan. He's from Natlan, right? Is he? Is that confirmed? His parents are from Natlan? Dude, what? This has to have been recent, right? I feel like I just missed out on a lot. Because the last thing I saw was people saying that there is definitely a Natlan connection, and that he's saying that the reason why Bennett is so unlucky canonically is because he lost the Natlan blessing, like the protection, because it only works in Natlan and he's an outsider, ba 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 ba. You get to it on this quest? That's awesome. Look, I like to criticize Genshin as much as the next guy, but if it's true that Bennett lore goes that deep and that we find out about him from this, that's great. I got no negative thing to say about that. That's awesome. I want to say something, but it would be a spoiler. Okay. I appreciate you holding back then. We could get the Bennett skin from the minigames. Yes. That's usually what they do every new summer event. They do like here's a cool skin for a character you like, and it's usually free, right? And it usually comes in a pair. It's like, here's a free one, and then here's one that you pay for. The free one this year is Bennett. The paid one is Yelan. And a lot of people are very happy with the new Yelan skin, because the character models in the game were previously kind of... They weren't bad, but they were a little stale. They were a little like... How do I say this? They used to be kind of not very detailed. But now look at her. This is an upgrade. Honestly, it's a better, cooler outfit. I should have bought this instead of changing this to Primos. It's not that much more expensive, but I definitely will get this because she's amazing. It's not a spoiler. You can see that in his character info. Wait, no. Did they update it? Because they'll do that sometimes. If you look at this. I'm gonna go to Nouvelette. If I can find him. Look at his thing. Hydro, we don't know. Constellation, I don't fucking know. And the reason is because I haven't gotten into the story deep enough for the game to be like, all right, cat's out of the bag. Here's what he really is. So maybe if we go to Bennett, it might do the same thing. Affiliation, Constellation, a good nature adventurer from Mondstadt. It might change, or they might add a new thing if we actually learn more about him. But right now, I don't think anything's changed yet, right? And I know this is the most Natlan thing ever. Look at it, Fire Adventures with me, come on. It would explain things. And then look, you see the thing behind her? This is the Pyro Archon, this is her icon. If you go to Bennett and you use his ult, it looks exactly like that, but on the fucking ground. Switch out Kokomi. Or no, just switch the team, actually. What am I doing? We're gonna really add a team for this. Bennett, hit that shit for me one time. Wait until the next day. Okay. Brrrr. There we go. Didn't you already spoil by saying Bennett is from Natlan? The thing is that, like, the theories were out since Natlan was a thing. So I don't consider it a spoiler to me, only because there are a lot of, there's a lot of little lore things and design things about Bennett that make you go, that boy definitely has to be from Natlan, if not Natlan related in some way. Like his ultimate, his design, the fact that in the lore he is incredibly unlucky and unfortunate. And in the Natlan lore, if you are from Natlan and you leave the country, you lose the blessing of the god, right? You lose your protection. And that would explain why he's so incredibly unlucky, is he's a dude who lived his whole life outside of Natlan, so he's unprotected from bad juju, basically. Bennett is the first Pyro Archon. He looks like the first Pyro Archon. That's the crazy thing. I'm not gonna say he is the Pyro Archon, but he looks like the Pyro Archon. Big green eyes, white hair. He looks like the other character. What's her name? Yansan? I don't have her because I wasn't playing during that time, but he looks like a character from Natlan. And same thing with the nose, dude. Yes. There are too many similarities. I feel like fucking Dokes from Dexter, where he's like, I know that you're from Natlan, but I can't fucking prove it. Nah. Like, everything about him design-wise screams Natlan, so you kind of put it together, you know? That's why I was saying it. I didn't know that, like, I don't know anything about the summer event. I'm coming to it mad late. But it would make sense if he is, like, if he's from Natlan, that makes perfect sense to me. I love this dumbass song. No, so to wrap around to what we were talking about earlier, Bunny, I was always described that vocal fry was when you basically peak the mic constantly. Like when you're just speaking at such a high pitch that it causes the audio to be like all fucked up. That's what I thought vocal fry was, and that's what I thought Paimon was doing. I thought that was like the anime girl voice thing the whole time. Whatever that is, I hate that. Not what you were doing, but what I like the stupid Paimon voice. Let's go, the traveler. Sound like a damn like a chihuahua getting on me nerves. You know? Wasn't really down for that. I'm like beelining the story, but eventually we are gonna have to play more of the mini games, which is fine by me. I just gotta get through the story to make sure everything is unlocked, you know? Oh shit. There we go. Fuck with the song. I think as soon as stream is over, I'm gonna have to find my running shoes and I'm gonna hit the old gymnasium real quick. I didn't do anything yesterday and I feel gross. I feel like my back hurt, my joints hurt, everything hurts, man. Venti's trying to riz the Power Archon in this quest. Venti's always up to something. They like to throw him in as many events as they can. And it is interesting to me to see like what character is going to show up next, because we have over 100 something characters. There's a high likelihood that there are some characters that have never been featured in an event at all. And here we have like Venti is in almost every summer event. He is in non-summer events, just like I'm here all of a sudden, whatever. I can't blame them, right? Because like the Archon are really important. You want to throw them in as many places as you can. I don't know how they pick favorites or how they pick who shows up. You know what I mean? I know Hu Tao is extremely popular. I know Farina might be the most popular female character in the game. When Ganyu, I'm saying, bro. Ganyu used to be popping. People used to go crazy for her. What happened? Where does she go? Do you play easy games like Dark Souls? Yeah. Stupid baby games like Hollow Knight? Yeah. I don't play them on stream, but I have been curious to do Dark Souls on stream. Oscar just ran off with a piece of chicken from my lunch. I'd be furious. Come back here with my poultry, cat. Don't let the babies become like this. It is funny you say that. Meowie likes to keep her distance. Lava likes to be all like touchy. Oh shit! You see what I mean? He just saw his ult icon up there. And he said, why does this place seem so familiar? But no, Bunny, to talk about what you just said, both the cats, like, Meowie will keep her distance. Lava does not really keep his distance. But anytime that we are eating, she will always come to us, like, by the table. She basically acts like a dog. I don't really know cats to act like this. When you're eating, she will come to you. She'll, like, rub up against you. She'll meow at you. And I'm like, you're never like this. You're not like this when we want to hang out. You're not like this when you are in a good mood. You're never like this except when we have food. She's a little two-faced serpent. Yeah, look, that's Bennett's sign. That's literally his constellation and ultimate. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Like Wanderer, 1 year and 2 months ago, I was eating good, bro, because I actually really liked Wanderer, despite the fact that the people who play this game did not like Wanderer because they didn't like how mean and abrasive he was to like their favorite character. I personally found it a breath of fresh air. It's nice when not every character just feels like the same character, but in different situations. And that's what I thought about Wanderer. He's a prick, but I like that he's a prick. I like that he is not so Mr. Nice Guy. He's way funnier than most of the characters. He is very intelligent and is willing to speak his mind and not, you know, oh, we'll do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, bro. Get it, you know? Venti will aura farm now. He really did. What the hell was that? Really just stood there with his arms shaking with the camera zooming in like he's fucking Piccolo or something. Sometimes pets act like their owner. I'm just kidding. She didn't learn that from me. She could like food as much as she wants. She didn't get that from me. I don't know where that came from. Like, we don't give her table scraps because we know that if you do that with a pet, that's just, they're gonna hound you for your food forever. And we don't want that. We want her to love us and be like coming up to us and shit, but not at the expense of only when it involves food. I don't want that. That's stupid. Bam. Oh, hell yeah. We got ourselves a QTE. This is actually the slowest QTE of all time. This is a STE, bro. Slow time event. Here we go. Booyah. What the hell is this? Surprising still got Amber C0. I can explain that. Unless I'm mistaken, the standard, like, the characters that the game gives you, they're not in the... They're never featured on a banner. You can get them from a standard banner, but they're never in the banner, right?
You hear that,
So I'm pretty sure.
Another friend.
Dinia, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, I think that... Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that Kaya, Lisa, and Amber are never featured in a banner. Like, you know how you have a featured 5-star and then a rate up for the 4 stars? I don't think they've ever been featured in the event banners. Ever. Which is why it is actually pretty rare for you to have them at C6, because it's like the odds are just not likely at all, you know? Let me see. I roll like many times on the standard. I never roll on the standard, only when I get the pulls passively. I just save my rolls as hard as I can for the limited characters. I remember my first C6 character that was a 5-star was Kaching. I got her and I was like, this is pretty cool. At least, this is pretty cool. I did like that. And this was before the controversy with the voice actor. Why does Genshin have so many controversial voice acting problems, you know? Oh shit! His parents? That's amazing. His dad's kind of buff. Wow. So this is hard confirmation that Bennett is from Natlan. That's his mom! And his dad looks exactly like him. That's how genetics work. Oh my goodness. Wow. Damn. We're learning a lot about ourselves and each other today. What are the odds that y'all are from the same area? We got ourselves like an international, oh shit. Oh no, did his parents die? Roni. Oh god. Hold on. Usually the music for this is pretty good. Damn, dude. Did his parents die?
Gods.
Jeez.
body, my love, and my memories as fuel. Even if my soul is barred from the Night Kingdom, doomed to wander the desolate wilds, I offer up all that I am,
Wow.
that this child might live.
Oh my god.
I have no doubt you'll meet many good friends one day.
That
Yes,
might
I
be
know.
the saddest backstory in
luckiest
Genshin,
child
bro.
there is.
That's even sadder than fucking what's his name? Big G?
Let mommy see it. One last time.
Oh. That hit me like a ton of bricks, bro. Wow. Bennett from Natlan confirmed. Parents died. And they did some Harry Potter shit to like use their love for him to help him not die. What a time to join. Wise, you almost saw me cry.
Is this a dream?
Oh my goodness. What's going on, homie? How you doing?
It's not
I was doing the summer event for Genshin. I really didn't expect this.
grown.
Dad, Mom, it's really you.
Oh my god. Bennett confirmed from Natlan. And he has hot parents.
Come here, my boy. Give your old man a hug.
What?
The air doesn't feel so heavy now. Paimon can finally breathe.
So what we just saw was
Flashback.
a memory left over from the past. Perhaps the Pyro Archon heard our prayers. We owe her big time after this.
So, that
Damn,
means that
son.
Tech Flint Blades turned out to be Bennett.
That's right. We strayed into this place all those years ago and never made it out. All we could do was pour our dying hope into protecting.
Damn.
Isn't it my turn to give him a hug now, dear?
Oh, all right then.
His dad looks cool,
I
man.
know everything's been settled now, but this doesn't exactly strike me as the ideal place for a deep, meaningful conversation. Come on, everyone. Let's take this outside.
Look at that! Yeah! Got the damn. What's it called? Great Adventure? What's Great Adventure? That's a damn theme park. What is the name of Bennett's ultimate? It's called like Stellar Adventure.
Should do?
What is it called? I'm going nuts.
Bennett. That's what your friends call you?
Yeah, what is his name?
It's the name my dad's gave me. A group of older adventurers from
Based. He calls all the dudes in his that like raised him. They call him his dads. Very based.
That's what it means.
Ah.
It's a fine name indeed.
What is his Natlan
I'm
name?
so happy for you, my darling Bennett.
Aw.
Seeing the strong
That, oh my god, I didn't expect to feel anything today.
Everyone's always been
I wasn't prepared. I was over here jamming to music.
Be sure to thank them, son, on behalf of myself and the rest of Tecpato's Flint Blades. Just look at us, together like this. I've seen more than my share of miracles, it's true.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, what is it, Dad?
our adventures together over the past few days. And speaking of,
Oh.
how did you call that arm wrestling this morning? That was full-on wrestling, my boy.
Really?
Wait, bit of a tangent, but Paimon
Bennett's
just
from
realized
ah,
this means Bennett's from Natlan, right?
huge.
Oh. And he's been disconnected from Natlan's ley lines all this time.
Which is why he's so incredibly unlucky, right?
Which must be why he's always been so unlucky.
Oh my god.
Finally came back.
Dude, that's huge. We had this character from day one, and it turned out that he had all this lore.
What are your thoughts about staying in Natlan, Bennett?
We need to get a 5-star Bennett immediately.
Oh, yeah. I could help introduce you to the Wyub.
Would you rather go with the Masters of the Nightwind or the Collective of Plenty?
What was that look? That boy hit the people stare. He needs to get in touch with his roots, but his whole life is in Mondstadt, you know.
To answer that right away.
Traveler, could I take a look at your album for a second?
Wowie zowie. Has Genshin done a 5-star version of a previously 4-star character? No. In less than a year, Zenless did it with Anby, technically. And Star Rail did it with Dan Heng, and then with March, and then with Dan Heng again. How have there been 2 Dan Heng extra versions before we've gotten a single 5-star version of a Genshin character?
Mystery solved.
Petition to make Bennett the first one. Make him like first Archon Bennett or something.
Explain. After becoming Asha, we lost our memories.
Wow.
And I was never as outgoing as Makani. And that was true even as an Asha.
So,
Wow.
where is this going exactly?
From the moment I saw your group, I've been following you around.
Oh, that was her. Yeah, we were getting stalked.
And since there are
Fugue,
also
aka
different
Tingyan.
resources,
Her too, yeah.
no wonder
They did it with
people
her.
seem
They
to
did it with Dan Heng. They're doing it. Well, is this spoilers for me to say this? There is a certain character who is already in the game that is already a 5-star, and they are going to make a new 5-star version of them for the next path coming to the game. My uncle at Hoyo told me. Shh.
A vague sense
It's
of
gonna be a
fear
Pyro Elation
comes
character,
from Hazy
and that's
memories.
all I'm gonna say.
Opposite
Shh.
feelings
I'm excited to see what Elation is gonna look like in Star Rail.
Thanks to all
I want it to be like meta game-breaking stuff.
After everything you went through,
Fuck it up!
it wasn't your fault.
Exactly. The way I see it, if fate is a giant wheel rolling down the road, then I'd say, for Bennett, the bumpiest stretches behind him.
That sounds
And
good.
That's all that really matters.
Thanks, everyone.
Wow. Couldn't have happened to a better character. We love Bennett.
I love you so much. I love you too, my darling son.
Damn.
I've always loved taking pictures of you.
Aw.
Mom.
It's enough to make a grown man cry. I'm gonna hold my breath until the tears go away.
Child of reverie, clutching tail feathers tight, open not thine eyes ere night be gone. Till such gaze, enduring and unspoken,
It's just so beautiful.
ushers in the break of dawn.
Aww.
You sure pick your moments to shine, don't you?
Who is cooking with onions in this room at this very moment? I need to tell them to stop. Nishoyu 5-star, she lost her robot body. Which character is that? That's gotta be another one that I missed, isn't it? Let it out, big man.
Someone actually
For a
showed up.
moment.
Quick, don't let them see.
Does body block him? Yo, those are some nice dreads, brother.
Oh, no,
Damn.
totally spa-
Characters in Natlan are immensely fashionable, except for Chaska. I don't know what disaster she's wearing. Disaster. And then the 2 little ones are the homies. Oh my god, that was amazing. From the Lao Fu? Ah, I was still thinking of Genshin. I was like, who the hell is that? Nah, you right. Let's go back to the El Stajo. Oh my god, that was not what I was expecting. I was just theory crafting. I was like, there's no way Bennett isn't from Natlan, right? And then the game was like, doesn't this mean that Bennett is from Natlan? I appreciate it when a game is just like, hey, we're gonna stop bullshitting you and we're gonna give it to you straight. Right? Oh my god, this song. Not exactly what I expected to hear. Will Genshin ever have a 5-star version of a 4-star character? Oh shit, it's a QTE. I'll let it rock. What is this dance party like it's the end of a Disney movie? Oh, the music is actually pretty good. You know, they don't usually put this much quality into this stuff. So I can't even hate on this. This is impressive. They don't do this. Usually Genshin is the one with the flattest like animation, you know? That's tough. Oh, here we go. DJ Races, here we go. He's back for one last journey, ladies and gentlemen. So stupid. Bow.
Leave it to me.
I do like the music. You can just press on the disc. To what game? Oh, it's to speed it up? No. That's a bad DJ. If I were a DJ, I would make absolutely certain that right before the beat dropped, it would just go to another song. I think it'd be a real popular hit. Not a lot of DJs do that, and I think I'd be able to stand out among my peers if I did that. Like the song is about to hit its climax, and then I just skip to the next song, just and then it's just another song. Yeah, there he is, DJ Races. Who knew he was the traveler all along? Everybody, party people, this is a crazy guy. This one goes out to all of you out here. Let me hear you say, hey! Oh shit! I didn't expect this. This is like if fucking Eminem went to your concert and you didn't know that he was gonna show up. Or Taylor Swift. Oh shit! This assortment of instruments doesn't make sense whatsoever.
You gonna go? But what if I end up jinxing it and mess up?
But I do fuck with this. What if his luck is completely 180'd because he's in Natland?
Lucky star. That's who you are to us.
Voice acting? Like I said, couldn't have happened to a better guy. Oh shit! It's building up! And then I just mute the game.
Let's hear it for our friend from afar.
I do love this music. This is nice. This is nice. I have no negative thing to say here. This is nice. Also, ultra rare moment when there are two Archon on the screen at the same time. The last one that I can possibly remember was Zhongli and Venti having a very snarky conversation between the two of them. Because they're the two last, like, original Archon remaining. And he's like, oh, this guy, huh? Yeah, it's real nice to meet you. Wink! Is like, don't make it hot, bro.
Why don't we take a group photo?
This is cute. I appreciate this a lot, actually.
Wow. When did Mililani become such a natural photographer?
Oh, yeah. Kachina, I forgot about her.
Pictures on this trip. She's pretty.
Come on, scoot in towards the middle, everyone. Asha friends, you too.
Thanks, Pyro Archon.
Is
Based.
a Howlin another time out?
Well, he's prone to unending rants whenever he's around Kakuku.
Kanich has voice
The
acting.
decibel level around here is high enough already.
Go figure. Almost been a year, last 4-star character. Oh my god. It's been over a year for Star Rail, right? I think the last 4-star character in Star Rail had to have been Homeboy. What's his name? Fei Zhao's homeboy. Mozart, yeah, him. I never know how to say his name properly, and I'm too scared to ask at this point. But him, it's been like a year and a half, right?
Wait,
He's still having fun on the Asha trampoline. Another language under the belt. Little fella.
So, no flaming hair today, Archon?
Veressa, I'm so sorry I didn't get you. I wasn't playing the game when you came out. Is it too late for me to get her? Like, is she still worth it if she comes around next time?
Yeah, hot as a volcano.
That is not the voice I thought she was gonna have.
Enough with the chit chat. Everyone, 3, 2, 1.
Natlan? What are we saying? Party time. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, nope. There you go. Got the edgelords on the left. And fine shit on the bottom left. Veressa, not the other one. Kind of sad Yelan didn't show up with her new outfit. That's actually a good point that I was going to say is usually they do the pairings, right? They do a 4-star outfit that you get for free and a 5-star outfit that you got to shell out money for. And this time they just went, here's Bennett's dope ass Natlan outfit because he's a local actually. And here's Yelan. Fuck it.
Yeah.
She has nothing to do with this.
You're not a picky eater, are you?
It's kind of crazy.
Stay up late every night like your mom?
This is literally Naruto talking to his parents. Don't be a picky eater. Don't stay up late like your mom.
All right.
Dad.
Come here.
Aww. My heart.
Talk a little more?
You got it. Listen,
Damn,
son.
boy.
And this is coming from one team leader to another. I know you're strong, and I know you're hardworking. But when it comes to leading a team, that alone's not gonna cut it. Remember what I said to you earlier when you were down in the dumps? Every journey is a lesson. Never lose sight of the bigger picture. Your team is going to look to you for guidance one day. It'll be up to you to earn their dedication and trust, and offer them words of comfort during times of struggle.
Wow.
The name of our own adventure team, Tecpato's Flint Blades, embodies a particular idea. The striking of a spark and the passing of the torch. But then we brought it
Bars.
into the world. A little spark of our own. And our thinking began to change. And we knew that what we wanted most of all was not for you to be bound to our mission or legacy, but to forge your own path.
Dad.
As a father, there are things I want to say to you, son. So, humor your old man for a bit, okay?
I'll grind and get you for some time too. I gotcha. Thank you for swinging by, homie. It's kind of sad Yelan didn't show up. I agree.
Son, your mom and I have loved you all.
Oh, man.
You hear that, Sora?
It's actually really
Another
sad. Thank you for the follow, Ken Takakuro. You mean like famous Japanese actor Ken Takakuro? Holy shit. Almost finished all 4 pairs of eye chips for this fakey custom Blythe doll during stream. Let's go productivity. Shout out to you, man. I don't think I have the delicate fingers to like do that properly. I am not very precise with my hands. I'd be like, all right, time to add the eyes. Bonk. Just blast right through it.
Come on, that's not my fault.
Not your
Aww.
Nothing. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate that. Man, it's been a minute since Genshin hit me like this.
Business. Having a child. You know that?
Facts.
But the moment I laid eyes on you, I was at peace.
No.
Because in your eyes, I saw your depth. I know you are. I've always known.
Oh man. This is so sad.
Is it time for you to leave home?
Also, this is by far the most expressive I've ever seen a character in this game be.
I've said all that needed to be said. Now I can be at peace too.
The animation quality has never been this good in this whole game. ever.
Trust me.
Once you're out of the cutscene, you should see if they changed Bennett's character info. If they did, that is
legendary adventurer and all of Teyvat.
badass. That would be great. I would appreciate that.
Bennett, are you okay?
They're finally at peace.
Wow. That's a great way to finish that. A curtain call for a colorful summer night. What a mouthful. Let us find Bennett. Where is homeboy hiding? Here we go. Bennett! Weapon? Wait, are there weapon skins now? Is that new? Because that sure as hell wasn't around when I played this game. VO. It might be some new joint back here. Nothing there. Elemental skills. This isn't going to change. Joining party. Good-natured adventurer from Mondstadt. Unfortunately, extremely unlucky. Story. No. No. No, it doesn't look like they changed anything. Yeah. No. Too bad. I love when they've done that in Star Rail. They do that, but instead of changing it, what they do is that they lock it. Like, look, because I've never done the bullshit in Fontaine, Nouvelette's stuff is limited to me. Watch. Let's just get these out of the way, right? Yeah, see? Complete Masquerade of the Guilty. Cataclysm's Quickening. Yeah. So they don't change it, but they keep it locked until after you've progressed in the story, and then you can talk about the real shit. Because look, he has stuff to say about the Archon, Geo, Animo, Electro, Dendro, but not yet. And then if you look at his thing on the top right, look at what it says. Hydro, question mark. It's not a vision. We don't know what it is yet. Constellation, we don't know what it is either. Well, we don't know anything about this, man. What is this? I don't fucking know. It's not for me to say. I don't know. There you go. And it is cool that instead of changing it, they just lock it. We don't know what it is. And me and my friend, we used to nerd out about this all the time. Like, look, we go to a normal character, right? Vision, Cryo. Constellation, gibberish. And then let's go to an Archon, Gnosis, not Vision, Gnosis, right? You go to Raiden, Gnosis, her, Gnosis, and then I'm willing to bet, I haven't looked at this yet, myself, but I'm willing to bet Skirk. Jesus! Vision, Gnosis, Skirk, the 7 shifting serpent. What are you yapping about? Affiliation, Cosmic Calamity. That's awesome. I don't know what the hell that means, but that's great. So there's visions, there's the Gnosis, which is like the divine power of the Archon, and then there's whatever the hell is going on with her, right? Well, there's nothing left to do really but to wait until 2 days later, so let's do that. What if I end the stream and I was like, fellas, I'm gonna see y'all in 2 days. Really get immersed in the lore. Something stupid like that. But yeah. I am getting really hungry. It's already 1:30. I need to hit the gymnasium before it is too late. Plus, I am planning to stream later today. Let me pause here real quick. Fellas. yesterday I tested out the, oh my god, yesterday I tested out the streaming a movie on Discord and it went really well. We watched John Wick 4, there were a couple of us there, and it went really well. Like that, I cannot stress, right? So I'm thinking maybe if everything lines up well, maybe this Saturday evening we can watch a movie on Discord. It'll be a Discord movie night. I'll make an announcement. We just need to decide what movie it is that we're gonna watch first. I'd like to do like theme stuff. Like let's make it make sense. Like we watch one type of movie one week and then another movie that kind of makes sense in relation to the movie we just saw. We have a lot of movies on the list already. We did watch John Wick 4 as a test stream, but I think it would be cool if we kept it kind of like, we don't need to watch John Wick 1 through 3, but maybe because Owens did recommend Taken, I am kind of down for Taken because I've never watched Taken before. Maybe we make that the first official movie from movie night, or we could go a goofy movie because it's been way too long since I saw it. And I do know that that's a pretty damn good movie, you know? So maybe we do that. I also started Dying Light 2 with Vaughn. I did play all of Dying Light with him, but none of it was streamed. So it's not like you missed anything. It was never there to be seen. If that makes any sense, it wasn't there to be seen. So I also have this to show you guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna make an announcement on it on Discord, but I do have this. This is a VOD channel that I made a long time ago and forgot about. So I am going to be continually uploading more streams on the VOD channel. So if people want to watch a stream that happened from start to finish, you can just do that. If you have nothing to watch and you're bored and you want to watch like a stream from months ago, you can do that. I have the entirety of the Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke that we did in February. I have all of Battle Network 5. I have begun uploading pretty much everything, like as much as I can. Terra Nova pretty good. Sadly, didn't get a second season. Was that? I'm gonna click and paste that. But yeah, just, you know, a little more entertainment if you guys want it. It's there, you know. It's a VOD channel. It's a good way for me to archive the shit that I've done. So if people enjoy it, cool. I might put the Dying Light playthrough on there. And we were playing Dying Light 2. That might be a bit of a later stream game though, because Vaughn is on a different time zone and he's like on Dracula hours. But regardless, it's all there for the people who want it. And if not, I will not be offended, you know? Like, watch what you want, but I hope you enjoy it. That's gonna be it for me, though. I need to get food, but I need to hit the treadmill before that so that I feel like I've earned it. First things first, thank you so much to Bianc for the follow, Adidia for the follow, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, and Ken Takakura. Also, Link Hunter, Wise, Bunny, thank you guys for hanging out as well. I think you guys have been here for the majority of the stream. I appreciate y'all.
You hear that, Sora? Another friend.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think that's it for me. I don't know exactly when tonight's stream is gonna be because I do want to play Star Rail, but Star Rail is gonna be patched later today. So it really just depends on when Vaughn and I get together for some more Dying Light 2. And maybe tomorrow we continue playing Star Rail because I think we stopped at Finon story stuff. Even though I thought we were there the last stream I did and the stream before that. I don't know where we are in Star Rail, bro. We're all over the fucking place. That's my assumption. But alright, let's call it here for now. I'm gonna raid out to There's not that many people live right now because it is a weird time for me. I'm thinking we go to Quispy because they are playing Super Farming Boy, which is the game that Henna was talking about earlier today. I don't know anything about that game, so let's take a look, because if people are getting sponsored to play it, it must be interesting. As for what to say as a raid message, let's go with a classic. They're your problem now. Thank you guys so much. I had a fun stream today. I hope you guys who were hanging out had a good time. A lot of y'all were being very productive, which I respect. Let's check out what Quispy's up to. And I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.